Good morning, Rachel. Huh? Ignored? Hey, Rachel! Good morning!
Jean? I wonder who it is. Good morning. Who is this?
Rachel, you should answer me right away.
Jean? I don't have any friends named Jean. Who are you? Who did you get my contact information from?
Huh? Didn't Mike tell you anything about me?
Oh, you know Mike. I didn't know he had a friend like you.
Lies! Didn't he ever talk about his relationship with me?
Oh, maybe a relationship is a secret?
Oh no, what should I do? I just texted his wife. Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Jean? You're Mike's friend, aren't you? What do you want from me? Did something happen to my husband?
No, please don't use that term, friend. Mike is my boss, and I'm his team member.
Oh, you're from the company. It's nice to know his colleague. Thank you for taking care of Mike.
Yes, in the daytime we're colleagues.
Daytime?
At night, we're more than that.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't you get it? Me and Mike are in love, so give Mike to me, please.
What are you talking about? That is so crazy. My head is spinning. That's called an affair, isn't it?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong?
Mike doesn't love you anymore. I want you to break up with him soon. Otherwise, I feel sorry for Mike.
Feel sorry for Mike? Wait a minute. I don't understand. I can't follow what you're saying, and this is shockingly insane. But, come to think of it, Mike has been weird lately. He comes home late because he's busy with work, and he often comes home in the morning. He doesn't do any housework lately, which is not like him. I didn't hear anything from him. I never thought this would happen, but...
Mike keeps saying he wants to divorce you. You're Mike's classmate, right? You're 5 years older than me. How does it feel to have your husband stolen by a younger woman? Do you feel miserable? Miserable, isn't it, old lady?
You're rude, even though we've never met. I'll talk to Mike about this.
Hurry, okay? Even though I'm younger than you, my 20s are almost over. I'm determined to get married by the age of 30. Please, get a divorce as soon as possible.
I'm so stunned. You and Mike, so selfish. I can't believe Mike would want to marry someone like you, no matter how young you are.
What do you mean, someone like me? Just being young and pretty is worth a lot.
I knew he wasn't smart, but I'm so disappointed.
You're finally divorced, old lady. I told you to hurry. Anyway, I'm going to thank you. Thanks!
It's you again? What do you want all of a sudden?
I just heard from Mike that you're finally going to divorce him. I told you I couldn't wait any longer. I heard that you were reluctant to break up. The old lady is so pathetic.
Ugh, old. Watch your language.
What's wrong with calling an old lady? More than that, you were dumped by Mike. Face the reality. Don't you understand that it's just ugly, crying and clinging to him that you don't want to break up?
It was Mike crying and clinging, saying he didn't want a divorce. That's why it took so long to get a divorce.
Are you going to lie this time?
I'm not lying. I spoke to him the day after you contacted me, and I told him we could get a divorce right then. He's the one who's been reluctant to divorce until now, not me.
I see. You're trying to look good, aren't you? Mike told me you didn't want to get divorced, that you were begging him every night. No matter how frustrated you are, it's really pathetic lying like that.
Did I say I was frustrated? I'm just happy we're divorced. He was clingy every night, and it was really annoying. It's your new husband, Mike, who is pathetic.
Now you're bad-mouthing him? You're so ugly. It's your fault he had an affair. You're an old woman with an ugly personality. You're done as a woman. I won't allow you to talk bad about Mike.
We're divorced, and I have nothing to do with you two. I'm not interested in him or you. Don't contact me anymore.
You too! Don't contact me again! Rachel, how are you? Old woman living miserably on your own?
Contacting me out of the blue, so rude. I thought you were never going to contact me again.
I started living with him, and I thought I'd tell you.
I see. Are you guys getting along?
Of course! We're in love every night. What, jealous? An abandoned old woman gets jealous? It can't help it. I'm young and cute. The old woman is destined to be abandoned.
Did something happen? The way you're provoking me is really terrible.
Say whatever you want. I win. We got married.
What? You're officially married? Well, that's great. Congratulations.
What with that attitude? Can't you congratulate me from the bottom of your heart?
I'm so happy for you from the bottom of my heart. You haven't heard anything from Mike?
What are you talking about? I'm not going to tell people about our marriage yet.
Why?
Whatever.
Let me guess. You can't tell your colleagues or your family that the boss and subordinate got married after having an affair.
More than that, compensation. I want to clear that up quickly.
Did you know the word compensation?
What, do you think I'm stupid? Of course I know. That's why I contacted you.
I'm glad you did. That makes it much easier. I was thinking about what to do about it. I'll contact you when I get the details.
Compensation was set at $15,000. Pay in full.
Compensation? I pay you? I wonder what kind of misunderstanding you have today. You set $15,000? Compensation is what I charge you.
Stop talking nonsense and just pay the $15,000 now.
You're the one talking nonsense. Your story is always so unexpected that I can't understand. Can you explain it to me so I can understand?
You caused me mental anguish.
Oh, you know a difficult word. What did I do to you?
Mike is the man of my dreams. I've loved him since we first met at the company. I couldn't marry him because he already had a wife. I couldn't marry him, so I had no choice. It's your fault. You're responsible for all this. Pay $15,000 right now.
I've never talked to someone as selfish and stupid as you. I don't know who taught you that, but do you think that kind of childish logic works in the world? Okay, for the time being, I'm going to demand you $40,000 in compensation, so pay me.
I'm the one who gets compensation.
Do you know what compensation means?
Don't make fun of me.
Anyway, I'm not going to pay you a penny.
Shush! I don't care about your logic. Just pay $15,000, stupid old lady. You're old, so you must have a lot of savings, don't you?
Whether I have savings or not, I don't have the money to pay you. We're not going to get anywhere talking about this. Let's have lawyers and discuss this.
A lawyer? I don't mean to make it such a big deal.
Really? Then I'll forgive you for what you did for $40,000. You can pay that, right?
$40,000? There is no way I can pay that much money. Why are you charging me so much? I told you I was fine with $15,000.
$15,000 for Jean and $25,000 for Mike. You're a married couple, aren't you? I'll charge you $40,000 in total. Did you know I can claim compensation not only from my ex-husband, but also for his mistress? It's the law.
No, I don't know anything about that. The law? I can't pay what I can't pay no matter what you say. I don't have any savings or anything.
I assume you also don't know there are very few cases where the cheater doesn't have to pay compensation.
I don't.
Oh, lost for words? What happened to the momentum you had earlier? There's no point in talking about it here. See you in family court. Jean? Did she run away? Missed call. Missed call.
Come on, answer the phone right now. Rachel, I got a strange paper. You did it, didn't you? What a certification of content? What's all this?
We talked about compensation 2 weeks ago, right? Have you forgotten already?
Oh, I remember. I don't approve of paying, and I don't have that kind of money.
I had my lawyer check with that certification of content. If you don't pay, we will be going to court. Shall we settle the matter in court?
Oh no, I don't want court. I don't have the money to get a lawyer. Hey, just wait a minute. It's too expensive. How's $10,000? Or maybe $7,500?
No way. $15,000 is well within the average.
Mike's $25,000 is a little too expensive. Why is it that I'm $15,000 and Mike is $25,000?
The compensation I'm charging him is $15,000. The rest, $7,500, is money I lent him, and I'll get it back from him.
Huh? Debt? That's not what I heard. Rachel, you... How bad do you want the money telling such a lie? I won't let you take money from us who have no savings.
I'm not lying. Mike didn't tell you anything. I'm sure you're shocked, but calm down and listen. His debt is not $7,500.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
His total debt is $300,000. So when I heard you officially married him, I was a little surprised. I never thought he would hide his $300,000 in debt and get married.
What?
Jean, are you okay? He's a terrible man. Well, but you love him, don't you? With the power of love, you can overcome anything.
It's a lie. It's a lie. $300,000 is impossible. What are we gonna do? Mike doesn't have any savings.
No savings, but $300,000 in debt, plus $40,000 compensation to me. And if you don't have any money now, I'll wait a while. Good luck earning with the power of love. You'll be okay. You're still young.
Oh, that bastard. $300,000 in debt. What should I do? Old woman, you're lying, aren't you?
You're more bad-mouthed than ever. Which part is a lie?
$300,000 is a lie. How can you get that much debt? He didn't spend that much on our date. I don't think he had time to go out with other women.
It's gambling.
That's another lie. He wasn't likely to be playing slots or horse racing.
He was pretty addicted when he was younger. Slots, of course, horse racing and sports bet. He had a decent job, but whenever he got his paycheck, he gambled it all away that day.
That can't be.
Eventually, his salary wasn't enough, so he started borrowing money from a consumer loan. He started with $750, then he started borrowing $7,500, and his salary was gone just by paying interest.
Maybe I married the wrong man?
Well, he recently quit gambling and paid off his debt little by little.
Why did you marry such a man?
When he proposed to me, he swore he'd stop gambling and did the work. He swore he'd stop gambling, and he did work hard after we got married. I wanted to support him, too. I guess I was the only one who thought so. I didn't have a good eye for men.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry to pour salt on the wound, but...
What?
I told the company that you and Mike had an affair and got married.
Oh my God, you are kidding.
I'm not kidding. Originally, it was a boss-subordinate relationship at the company, right? You have to report to the company what their employees have done, you know?
If you say that, I can't stay in the company anymore.
Oh, your company prohibited in-house romance?
Not really. If word got out that I was having an affair, they might ask me to voluntarily resign.
Even you know that. But there's still the power of love. Good luck with love power.
I can't believe I'm $300,000 in debt and also leaving the company. It's over. Ugh, I got fooled.
After that, I reported the affair to the company, and the rumor spread quickly, and both of them quit immediately because it became difficult to stay at the company. Rumors like that spread fast, so Mike couldn't get another job, and he seems to be working part-time now. He's not a person who has skills in particular, so it's hard to change jobs or get a new job. He is going to have a hard time paying off his debts. First, he has to pay compensation, then he has to pay me back. Will it take about 30 years? That Jean seems to have run out of love for Mike. I wonder if they are still married? I heard they're separated. Jean paid me, but since she doesn't have any savings, she borrowed money from her relatives to make money. Her family gave up on her and she couldn't make ends meet, but she got what she deserved after all. The man she stole from me after the affair owed $300,000. It's just hilarious. Well, I have to do my best too. Maybe I should start a business with the $40,000? I wonder if he'll respond today? Oh, is this Kate? You finally responded. George, it's been a while. How have you been? Hey, Kate, it's been a while. Are you doing well too? Doing well? No way! I've been trying to contact you for a whole year since you left. Why did you keep ignoring me even though I contacted you so many times? Shut up! It was because you kept complaining. I had reasons to complain. You said, I'm going to work seriously and find a good job, so help me out. That's why I lived with you and paid all the living expenses. Everything you say is a lie. I don't trust you anymore. It's not a lie. I was looking for a job for a long time. No job suited me. There's no job that someone like you can do. And on top of it off, you suddenly disappeared and were completely unresponsive for a long time. I have reasons to complain. At that time you said, never come back again, so I did what you said. You have no reason to complain. At that time, I remember we were fighting and things escalated. Do you remember now? I just showed respect to you for having financially supported me, and I did just what you told me to do. You were the one who said, get out and never come back. I just did what you told me to do, so it was not my fault, right? Then why did you ignore my calls? I called you so many times. Because you were annoying. Annoying? I'm always angry because of you. Oh, I don't want to hear it anymore. By the way, you called me today because you have something you wanted to ask me about, didn't you? Are you feeling lonely? Do you want me to sleep with you? Don't say stupid things. I just wanted to confirm something with you today. What is it? I received a wedding invitation from a subordinate at work. Someone beat you, and are you feeling lonely? No, don't tease me. You should listen to me seriously for a moment. What? Is there anything wrong? The groom has the same first and last name as you. George is a common name, but the last name is not, right? I don't think it's you, but just in case, I wanted to confirm. It's not you, right? Do you want to know? Huh? I'm asking if you really want to know. You're still an irritating man. That's fine, it can't be you. I must have been crazy to contact you after all this time. Talking to you makes me angry. Goodbye, and don't ever contact me again. It's me. Huh? I'm the one who's going to marry Trish. Ugh, you're lying, aren't you? Why can't you believe it? Trish has fallen for me. I don't want to boast, but the company I work for is a large corporation. She got hired there, so she shouldn't be stupid. I can't imagine her falling for a scum like you. Don't call me a scum to my face. Who was the one attracted by that scum until a year ago? Anyway, because you kicked me out, Trish and I could meet fatefully. Trish was kind enough to welcome the pitiful me who you kicked out of the house. She's so nice, unlike you, isn't she? What nonsense are you talking about? Have you been at Trish's house ever since then? Yes, that's right. Trish is financially supporting me while I look for work. She's impressive, even though she's 5 years younger than you. I supported you financially until a year ago, didn't I? That's why I'm grateful. Because I'm grateful, I left as you told me to, right? Talking to you makes me irritated. I can tell that Trish will definitely have a better career than you. Huh? What's your basis for saying that? Not to brag, but I'm one of the top performers in the company. I know that, but you get angry easily, right? That's because you always... Unlike you, Trish is kind and considerate, so when I proposed to her, she happily accepted it. I'm so grateful that she's willing to marry someone like me. You're lying, right? Huh? What, are you making a false accusation? Did you say I'm lying? If you're still being supported financially, then you haven't found a job yet, right? Trish isn't stupid enough to marry a man like that. You're deceiving her, aren't you? Don't say something so rude, it sounds bad. I'm making efforts for Trish with my whole heart. Unbelievable. I have to tell Trish that she's being deceived. What? Don't do anything unnecessary. I'm not causing you any trouble, right? Trouble? That's not the point. Anyway, don't do anything unnecessary. The two of us will be happy together. Oh, are you feeling lonely? Frustrated? If you agree to do it secretly from Trish, I'm happy to spend a night with you. Don't be ridiculous. Even the stubborn Kate is cute. Stop it! Okay. Well then, just look enviously at us. See ya. Wait a minute. He's such a scum as always. I have to hurry and let Trish know. I have to stop the marriage. Trish. Hey, Trish. I know you're busy, but there's something urgent that I need to tell you. Oh, hi, Kate. I'm sorry, but I'm working overtime now, so I'll call you back later. I know you're at work, but this is urgent. I have something to tell you right now. It's about your fiancé. What about George? Do you know anything about George? Yeah, we're acquaintances, but that's not important now. It's difficult for me to say this when you're already engaged, but you should not marry him. Huh? It's too sudden. Can you tell me why? As it says on the invitation, the wedding date and venue have already been decided. I don't know what George has told you, but actually, he was living with me until a year ago. What? Really? Yes, it's true. Even when he was living with me, he didn't work and just played around. He was fully depending on me, you know? He kept lying to me that he was looking for a job and kept asking me for money to go out and have fun. You're lying, right? You may wish I was lying, but that's the truth. I had been financially supporting him all that time, and then we had a little argument, and he left me all of a sudden. Trish? Oh no, it makes me laugh. Oh, I'm sorry. It was so funny. I just couldn't help but laugh. What's so funny? Well, the thing is, I know everything. Huh? Wait, did you hear it from George? Of course. I see. Well, that makes everything simple. George is a scum who takes advantage of women. It's better to not marry him. Oh my god, that's hilarious. You're so desperate. Are you upset because George was stolen by me? That's not it. Don't misunderstand me. I don't care who's going to marry George or what he's going to do. I don't have any romantic feelings towards George anymore. But because you're the one he's marrying, I just wanted to stop. Trish, you're my important subordinate. So I'm just giving you advice. If you marry a man like him, you'll only be unhappy. You should reconsider. I know this because I was deceived by the same man. So please, you're smart enough to understand, right? How funny. You're my rival. Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden? You're always so calm and collected, smart and good at your job. I've always looked up to you. Thank you, but that's not the point here. Oh, don't you understand? Was your reputation as a smart and capable person in the company just a mistake? You're fueling my anger. Could you please explain it to me? A smart person? So, it's about achieving my goal.
Even though you're smart and good at your job, you still don't understand that?
There's no way I can understand. What are you talking about?
If you don't understand, let me explain. I stole your boyfriend, George. That means I have the upper hand over you, don't you understand?
You approached George for that purpose?
It's too late for you to realize that now.
I don't get it. Can I ask you a question?
Oh dear, is there something that even someone as smart as you doesn't understand? Go ahead and ask me. I'll teach you.
Are you perhaps stole my ex-boyfriend to feel superior to me at work?
Of course.
Of course? I don't understand. If you steal my boyfriend, does that make you superior to me? Do you really think that way?
So what? Do you have a problem with that?
There are so many things I want to say, but it seems difficult for you to understand, so I'll stop.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's because you say things like that you'll always have a bad performance. Stupid people are just stupid. You may match well with a scum like George.
Can you call me stupid? You're a more incompetent one here.
So why is it?
Of course, I stole your man, so I'm superior to you. So my position in the company will be higher now.
Talking to an idiot who doesn't understand reason gives me a headache.
Anyway, I'm better than you.
Yes, that's enough. Honestly, you're a perfect match for each other. Congratulations.
What? Are you making fun of me? How rude! I can't forgive you.
Who are you to say that? Oh, you want to climb the career ladder in the company, don't you?
So what?
Should I suggest it to our boss?
What? Is it okay? Are you perhaps a good person?
Trish took my ex-boyfriend away, so she's more capable than me. Can you give her a higher position in the company? That's what I'm saying to our boss. What do you think?
What? Is it okay? You're so kind.
I'm saying this sarcastically, but are you really okay with that?
Of course. Thank you.
Okay, I got it. I'll tell our boss tomorrow. I hope you can climb the ladder.
Yay, I did it! Kate admitted defeat! I won! Of course. Thank you, Kate.
Say what you want, but don't blow your own horn too much. Hey, Kate, can I ask you something? George? I didn't know you were someone who contacts me so frequently. I didn't contact you just to hear your sarcasm. I don't have time to waste on idle talk with you. What do you want? Did you do something bad to Trish? That sounds bad. What are you talking about? She quit the job yesterday. What did you do to her? Oh, I just asked my boss to put her in a position similar to mine as she had requested. My boss misunderstood that I'm going to groom a successor and promoted her to the same position as me the next day. Yeah, she seemed excited about the promotion at first, right? I even told my boss that she could be my boss after seeing her work. Did you go that far? But recently, she's been complaining a lot about how work isn't going as she hoped. Didn't you help her? Of course not. We have the same position now. She's a sweet subordinate, right? You should have helped her out. She's not anymore. She's in the same position as me. And she's also the woman who stole my man and fueled my anger. If she was a subordinate, I would help her, but in the same position, we both have to complete the same task. Poor girl. She cried saying she was demoted because of you. It's not my fault. It's her responsibility to complete the given tasks. You wouldn't understand having never worked for a company before, but it's how the company is. You're looking down on me. I've never been officially employed because I didn't have to. I have plenty of women who financially support me. Besides you. It seems that it's tough being popular, huh? But still, couldn't you have helped her out a little? You're a cold-hearted woman. Don't make me laugh. It was natural for a stupid woman who stole my boyfriend and thought she was good at her job. So, you did this as revenge for me being stolen from you? It was revenge, but it wasn't because you were stolen from me. It was revenge for her fueling my anger 2 weeks ago. You used dirty tactics for revenge. What's dirty about it? I don't want to be called like that by a scum like you. You're so disgusting. You didn't have to get revenge just because you got me stolen and inflamed your anger, did you? Can you stop using the word revenge? I just gave her an undeserved position as she wished. Don't blame me for her not having enough ability to keep up with the position. You ignored her even if she asked for help, didn't you? Trish thought of me as a rival. Helping her would be disrespectful as a rival, right? Ugh. Besides, if I keep helping her, it won't be good for her growth. To promote her growth. Ugh, you're annoying. You have a comeback for everything. You're the one who started the fight. But she didn't have to resign, did she? She only got demoted. And now she's in the same position as before. It's a big company, so I think she was making a good amount in her original position, right? I said that too, but she didn't listen. She must have been mentally unstable. She said she couldn't even wake up in the morning. Did she go through a mental breakdown or something? She has a large amount of pride even though she's stupid. You're going to marry that stupid woman, aren't you? You don't have to be so rude to her. Hey, can you help her come back to work with your authority? You can do it, right? Just tell your boss. Do you know how cheeky for you to say that? At this point, it's too late to mind tiny things, right? Come on, Kate, please. It's difficult. I don't think I can apologize and expect to be forgiven. To tell you the truth, she's terrible. She's been repeated failures and causing trouble with clients and business partners. Her boss is still cleaning up her mess. Seriously? That's ruining my future. What are you going to do about it? Can't you do something? Don't be ridiculous. Did you say it's ruining your future? You're a man who doesn't even work and just goes gallivanting. You don't have a future to begin with, do you? Shut up. Trish told me a year ago that she was way better at her job than you are. She said that she couldn't accept that she's more skilled than you, but her position is lower. Well, she can believe in whatever she wants to, but it's the company's evaluation that matters. Her skills don't matter. The problem is that she said she'll earn more in the future. I proposed to her because I thought she would take care of me, but maybe I was deceived? You're a scum as always. Have you ever thought about earning your own living? I never thought about it. Women are there to take care of me. By the way, I recalled the reason for our fight a year ago. What? Our fight a year ago? You said you wanted to stop looking for work and want to be fully financially dependent on me. Was that what I said? Was I pretending to look for a job back then? It seems like no matter what job you have, you won't stick with it, huh? Probably. That's why I'm fully depending on others. Hey, Kate? What? Will you marry me? I won't, scum. You're going to marry Trish, right? You even reserved the wedding venue, haven't you? Oh, come on. Don't bring me back to reality. What am I going to do? Do whatever you want. I don't care anymore. Don't drag me into it. Goodbye. Hey, Kate! Don't turn your back on me! Kate! Hurry! Kate! Yes, what's the matter now? There's a problem. George is gone. Do you know anything? I don't know. He's always going gallivanting, isn't he? Yes, but he usually comes back when he runs out of money. But lately, we've been spending a lot because of the wedding, and I didn't give him a lot of money, so he should be back by now. And tomorrow is the wedding. Oh, is it tomorrow? Well, he's not coming back then. Wait a minute, don't be so cold-hearted. Please help me look for him. I'm about to cry. I'm sorry. That's tough. Can you tell me where he might have gone? And if you could come with me to look for him, that would be great. You're also quite cheeky. After causing so much trouble, do you still have the nerve to make that request? Because the wedding is tomorrow, that's why I'm in a hurry. Please. You're beyond cheeky that you're refreshing. If he went somewhere, it would be a gambling place or a place with women. When he left, you gave him money, right? Didn't you ask where he was going? Actually, a little before we got engaged, he said he wanted to find a full-time job instead of a part-time one. He's been saying that since he lived with me. But when I quit my job because you bullied me, he got really mad, and he asked how we were going to live, and even hit me. What a scum. And I didn't bully you, just for the record. No, he apologized and was nice to me after that. He said we would work together and do our best. He never hit me. He hit rock bottom. Though you believed him even though he hit you, huh? Yes, he's really kind when he's in a good mood. Oh, really? Then, about 3 days ago, he asked me for money because he needed to buy things like a resume and a suit for his interview. So I gave him a large amount of money from my savings, and then he disappeared. George and the money won't come back. Please don't say that. I'm sure he'll come back. Well, let's try to stay positive, okay? Yes, you're right. I'll definitely find him by tomorrow. Yes, it's going to be tough, but do your best. If I see him, I'll let you know. Oh, and there's something I want to ask of you, Kate. What is it? I want you to talk to our boss so that I can go back to the company. What? I quit because I was being bullied by you, but it wasn't because I didn't like the job. So I just want to go back to my old position. It should be easy for you, right? You really don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's a call. It might be him. Well, I'll leave it to you then. She always says whatever she wants. Someone who lost their income after quitting their job has no value to George. That's why you were thrown away. And job hunting was definitely a lie, and he squeezed money from her at last. She dedicated herself to such a scum by giving a large amount of money from her savings. Even though she miraculously got a job at a large corporation, she quit that too. It's a pity for her, but stupid people always lose. I can't say anything about other people because I was deceived by that scam until a year ago. There's no point in regretting it, so let's stay positive. Let's both stop being deceived by such a scum and find a good man. It wasn't a call from George. Kate? Hey, Kate? Don't turn your back on me and help me. She should be able to do something about it. She needs to reply quickly. I'm in trouble here. I'm in a hurry. What's going on, Kate? Help me, please. Don't turn your back on me. On the day of the wedding, Trish called me multiple times, but I decided to ignore her. After some time had passed and things had settled down, she called me, so I decided to hear her out. Of course, out of pure curiosity. You would be interested in what happened to the scum and the stupid girl, wouldn't you? First of all, George is missing. Trish, her relatives, and his family did everything they could to find him, but they couldn't locate him at all. They even went to his parents' house in the countryside to look for him, but there was no way he was there. He ran away with the money he swindled from Trish. Since he swindled almost all of her savings, I wonder if he pretended to be rich for a while. They filed a missing person report, but since he left on his own, the police didn't take it seriously. George is a scum, but he's not stupid. He's probably managing to escape while deceiving stupid women here and there. Of course, the wedding was canceled because the groom was missing, and the engagement was called off. They couldn't cancel the reservation because it was the day of the wedding, so they were left with a huge bill to pay. Trish was scolded quite a bit by her parents and relatives. But it's not fair to blame the poor bride who was abandoned by the groom. The anger of the relatives was directed towards George's parents because they couldn't find him no matter how hard they looked. Now they're accusing his parents of unilaterally breaking off the engagement. At first, George's parents supported this and declared that they would bring their son back no matter what, and they did everything they could to find him. However, despite all their efforts, George could not be found, and in the end, his parents also became untraceable. I've never met his parents, but they don't seem like honest people. Trish has completely lost track of George. Trish's parents and relatives are at a loss. Then a shocking fact comes to light. Trish had become a joint surety for his debt. She was burdened with a considerable amount of debt. At first, Trish's relatives sympathized with her, but upon hearing this, they blamed her, saying, "Where did you meet such a poorly behaved man?" Stupid Trish confessed everything. There was a person she longs for at the company, and she wanted to be like that person. She thought she could become greater than that person by stealing her boyfriend. She put that plan into action. Upon hearing all of this, her parents and relatives changed their attitude and blamed her, saying it's worse to steal someone else's love for no reason and it's all your fault. Thus, she became completely isolated. She shamelessly told her relatives everything and shamelessly asked me for help, saying, "Help me." I immediately hung up the phone and blocked all her contacts. Later, I heard a rumor about her at the company. It's just hearsay, so I don't know if it's true. According to the rumors, she's working at a nightclub to pay off debts that she didn't even incur herself. 4 years passed, and one day, I saw a local news story about a stingy marriage swindler being caught. It was George. The news reported that he deceived several women, took their money, and sometimes controlled them through violence. He managed to escape from Trish and me, but George, you finally got caught. I wonder if Trish is watching the news too? When his detention period ends, if she and her family go to visit him in jail, I wonder what kind of crazy situation it will be. Just kidding. It was me who was fantasizing about the crazy situation.
Lucy, may I have a moment? Sure. What's wrong? It's about tomorrow's wedding meeting. Can we change the schedule? That's fine, of course. Thank you. I'm so sorry for the short notice. It's totally fine. Don't worry. Thanks for taking the time to call me. I'm so sorry. I know you're busy too. Don't mention it. The groom, Jack, and I were classmates. I'm so happy to be part of my classmate's wedding. So I definitely want you to be happy. All I can do as a planner is plan weddings. But for a classmate and his wife, I have to give the best wedding ever. Lucy, thank you so much. As a matter of fact, I heard from Jack a little while ago. Huh? He wants to change the schedule. I asked, it's your fault anyway, right? And he said, you know me. He hasn't changed at all. Same old Jack, lol. Even as a student, he was always making last-minute decisions about everything. The teacher was always angry at him. Looks like he still has that habit. I'm kind of glad he hasn't changed, lol. Really? Well, I used to look after him. It made everyone mistake me for his girlfriend, which was a total pain in the ass, lol. I didn't know that. I'll talk to Jack. I'm really sorry about the schedule. How about having the next meeting in a week? Yes, sounds good. Okay, in a week. Looking forward to seeing you then. Thanks for your time today. Thank you too, Lucy. Actually, I feel guilty. About what? We were meeting to discuss plans, but Jack and I got excited over talking about the old days. It's okay, I don't mind. Really? I thought I left you out because all I did was talk about our school days. I'm so sorry. Once I started talking about it, I couldn't stop, and it brought back memories. It's totally fine. Rather nice to hear Jack's old stories. Really, I don't mind. Thank you. You have a big heart. If it were me, even though it was a long time ago, I would be jealous if my fiancé was having fun talking to a woman like that. You're so sweet, just like Jack said. No, I just really don't mind. Are you sure? I enjoyed talking to Jack, but I'm afraid I might have made you uncomfortable. You know? You and Jack are classmates. I understand you guys haven't seen each other in a while and have a lot to catch up on. So really, don't worry. And we've both been so busy lately with the wedding and all. It's been a long time since he seemed to be having fun, so I'm glad too. Well, it's me and Jack, you know, lol. Somehow, when I see him with you, he doesn't really look happy. I kind of feel sorry for him. Excuse me? What do you mean? Like you said, you saw him enjoying himself with me. Well, we don't know if Jack will continue to have feelings for you in the future. What did you just say? Never mind. See you around. Everything looks perfect, Emily. Thanks for your help, Lucy. I'm glad our last meeting went well. Yeah. I'm glad Jack's having fun too. Hey, Lucy. What? Thank you for everything. You were so helpful and offered us so many suggestions and advice. But wasn't it a bit too much? Why? After the meetings, you and Jack went out to dinner together. You guys have been in touch a lot. Were we? Doesn't that concern you how you look for other customers? You worry too much. And Jack doesn't mind, you know. Sometimes Jack calls me, and that's okay. So you admit that you two were meeting each other. It's my job to counsel. It happens all the time. Is that so? It's not uncommon for you to meet alone with only the groom or contact him frequently. It's not what you think. I just ended up reaching out to him because he's my classmate. I'm sorry, but if it gets any worse, I would consider cancelling the ceremony. What? Wait a minute. I was really just giving him advice. It's part of my job. Is it your job to call him in the middle of the night? I think you're a little too close for a planner, don't you think? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Maybe we're getting close because we used to date. You were dating? With Jack? Yeah. Jack didn't tell you? No, he hasn't. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that. But don't worry, okay? We were just meeting to talk about the wedding. Okay. I get it. I hate to say this, but I don't want you to see Jack after the ceremony. Okay, I understand. I promise. Let's make the wedding a big success. Okay then. Lucy, it's our wedding day, remember? Why won't you come? I can't even reach Jack. I've been texting and calling him many times. I haven't heard back at all. Do you know anything about it? Please call me. The ceremony is about to start. I'm worried if something happened to Jack. Lucy, you sure you're not involved in an accident or something? Please call me back. Hi, Emily. Thank God I finally got a hold of you. The wedding is about to start and Jack isn't here. All the guests and Jack's parents are worried. Do you know anything about it? I wonder if he was in an accident. No. What? Jack is fine. Then why isn't he coming? He's here, right next to me. What? What are you talking about? You wouldn't know, so I'll tell you. Actually, we're back together. We're dating like the old days. Huh? What are you saying? Are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding. Me and Jack are serious. So, no matter how long you wait, we are not coming to your wedding. Lol. I'm sorry. Ruining the ceremony like this. Lol. But Jack chose me. So, you'll have to understand. Are you out of your mind? Jack can't be happy with you. So, I'll make him happy. Thank you for everything. Former fiancé. Lol. You're invited to our wedding. Lol. I'm not going to have such a crappy wedding. I'm going to have a big ceremony overseas. I hope you'll be there. Lol. Are you sure that's what you want? What's that about? You're so jealous. Lol. Well, it would be miserable if your fiancé ditched you on your wedding day. Lol. I understand how you must feel. Lol. I'm so sorry. Lol. No, rather the opposite. Thank you. I'm so happy right now. What? Are you pretending to be okay? No, that's not it. Oh, how lucky I am. What? I don't understand. If you're crying, I thought I'd cheer you up. Lol. Oh, yes, lol. If you're in such a good mood, since you're there, why don't you have the wedding by yourself? Lol. Why would I do that? But thank you so much, Lucy. Well, it's obvious that you're freaking out, lol. Jack won't be coming back to you, lol, because we just got registered a few moments ago. Now do you get it? Jack left you. Oh, you're already registered? Of course, lol. Is this really a shock? Lucy, I'm so sorry. What? What are you trying to say? Don't try to act tough. That's not going to bring Jack back, okay, lol? I'm totally fine that he doesn't come back. What? You must have lost your mind, lol. I'll be honest with you. Actually, I was unhappy with Jack. I was questioning myself. Is this really what I want? But the marriage talk just kept going and going. That's why we didn't register. I booked the wedding, so I had no choice but to have it. So I decided to just have the wedding ceremony and then say goodbye to Jack, eventually. Huh? Thank you for taking in a bad guy. What the? Wouldn't it be fun if you'd cry and make a scene, but you're not reacting too well? Yeah. Sorry for the disappointing reaction. I have a wedding to cancel and all that, so I'll leave you with this. Good luck, Lucy. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Hey! What the hell does this mean? Oh. Hi, how have you been? What's up? You're out of your mind. What is this alimony? Alimony is alimony, okay? They're charging me $20,000. What is this? It's just as you see it, isn't it? That's too much. I think it's a reasonable price. I don't know what you mean by reasonable. Why are you charging me alimony when I helped you plan the wedding in the first place? You suck. Oh, I'm charging Jack $30,000, remember? $30,000? Why are you doing this? Why? Do you know what you've done and the situation here? What? What are you talking about? The groom cheats on the bride for their wedding planner. The ceremony hall gets a bad reputation that the wedding was cancelled for that. I'm leaving my job. I have nothing to do with it anymore. I heard that you've been flirting around with other grooms before, and that there were complaints about the fiancé and the planner getting too close. Well, what is that? It seems that the ceremony hall was also worried about your behaviour. So maybe this time they'll finally be able to take action. Are you threatening me? Like I said before, I'm quitting my job, so what does it matter? Lol. You think you can get away with it? I was told that the ceremony hall will be claiming compensation from you as well. What the hell? What the heck? I worked so hard for them. Sounds like a lot of work. No, not at all, lol. Compensation claim? So what? There's Jack's savings. We can afford it. He will do anything for me. I'm sure Jack would be happy to pay for it. Lol. Are you saying he has savings? Yes, you didn't even know that. He really didn't love you. Lol. I didn't realise that. He was in debt when we were dating. Huh? Claim for compensation from me and from the ceremony hall. And on top of that, debt would be a disaster. It sounds like until recently he's been trying to pay off his debts. But does that mean he has paid them all off? What's that? I don't know of any debt he owes. Oh, really? Because he said he has a lot of savings. That's a lie. That's a lie that Jack definitely uses when he's hitting on someone. What? No matter how much I told him, he never got over his gambling habit. Even if I say, let's save money together for the future, as soon as we saved up a little money, it was gambled away. I finally got fed up and decided to leave him after the ceremony. That can't be. You're lying. It's true. Because I got to see it. See what? His bank account. He showed me a screenshot of his account balance. The one that had a decent amount of hundreds of thousands of dollars in savings there. It's an undeniable fact. Oh, Lucy. What? That's my bank account. Huh? It's a screenshot of my account. Huh? He seems to be bragging about it to his friends, showing that screenshot. But that account is mine. Of course, there's not a penny of his money in it. It's all my personal money. And, by the way, he doesn't know my account number or PIN number, so he can't move a penny. If you think I'm lying, you should ask Jack to show you that bank account with hundreds of thousands of dollars in it. I don't think he can, because it's mine. No! I'm sorry. This money was saved by me for my parents and my future children. So I told him that I'm not going to give this money to him or lend it to him after we get married. I've been saying that since we were dating. That's why I didn't even give him my PIN. Maybe that's why. Jack asked me if he could just take a screenshot. I hid my bank book because I knew about Jack's gambling habits. Then I guess he got tired of me. So he went to you, who seemed to be able to support him. I think he wanted to get married quickly. Oh no! Why didn't you tell me? That's terrible. Emily! Why should I tell you? We were just the planner and the bride, right? No! What am I going to do now? It's none of my business. I'm sure Jack can do something about it. You said Jack has a lot of money, right? Lol. You said that wasn't true. Well, I feel sorry for you, but it's not my problem, really. Oh, but thank you for taking Jack in. I was worried about what I'd do if he started following me around after we broke up. Thank you so much. Hey, Emily. As for the alimony, I'm not willing to reduce it. I'll make sure you pay for it. Oh, no, I can't. Emily. Please, help me out. Hey, Emily. Lucy and Jack have been relentless in asking for a reduction in alimony. I blocked them both from my contact and ended the relationship with them. Lucy is being charged a large amount of money for compensation, and she's paying it with her debts. Lucy's actions during her time as a planner were known to her relatives and acquaintances. And she is struggling to make ends meet by working at night, with no one to help her. She ended up falling out with Jack because of the debt. Jack left her and disappeared, leaving only debts.
Hey, Anne. It's been a while, huh? Are you doing well? By the way, do you remember me? Emily? Oh, it's Emily. Really? Come on, don't be so surprised. It's really you, Emily. I mean, it's been 5 years since we last saw each other. Where have you been all this time? Where are you now? Anne, you're talking like you're meeting a long-lost sister again. But that's how it feels, right? I mean, you haven't contacted me at all in the past 5 years. It's only natural to feel this way. It's only been 5 years without contact. It's not that big of a deal. That's how worried I was. So, where are you, and what have you been doing now? Oh, no need to worry. You're still as kind-hearted as ever, my older sister. Hey, where are you really? And what have you been doing? Oh, there's nothing to worry about. I've been living a normal life. Normal, huh? Then why haven't you contacted me all this time? Were you making a decent living? I'm telling you, I had a normal life, alright? I don't understand what you mean by normal. What about your job? Where do you live? Well, who knows? Don't worry, I'm living decently, just like everyone else. Hey, we're talking about you, right? Answer properly. I am answering properly. Everything is normal, normal. I live just like normal people. It seems like you don't have any intention of answering properly. I'm answering properly. And you should answer my questions properly too. Hey, are you doing well? I'm doing well, thank you. By the way, since you contacted me, does that mean you have a plan to repay your debts? Debts? And are you mistaking me for someone else? No. I'm talking about you, Emily. Huh? Even if you say that, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't try to evade the question. I won't forgive you if you're not taking this seriously. What's with you, Anne? Suddenly getting scared like that? If you can't remember, shall I remind you? You know, what you did to me 5 years ago. Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. Fine, then I'll remind you. 5 years ago, you eloped with my then-boyfriend, William, and even took my money deceitfully. I was foolish enough to believe you, saying you were in an accident and were in trouble. Debts refer to that money. I don't care about William anymore. I just want my money back. Oh, so that's what it's about. What? William was such a boring guy, right? Was he your type? Even though he has a girlfriend, he'd come running if you just gave him a little attention. He's so shallow, isn't he? But sorry, after that, we broke up after a little while. I'm sorry. I thought I already told you that I don't care about William anymore. Oh, right. I thought you might still have feelings for him since it seems like you didn't get a chance to say goodbye properly. I don't care about that anymore. It doesn't matter who you date or marry, I couldn't care less. But you see, the money you ran off with, that's not going to fly. I don't have any money left, you know? I spent it all a long time ago. Clearly, I don't have any money to repay now. You tricked me into taking such a large sum of money and you can't even repay it? Can you explain that to me properly? Huh? You should know well about my reckless spending, Anne. You used to give me pocket money when I was little because I ran out. It's completely different now compared to then. Even if you say that, I don't have nothing, you know. Are you still spending money on your favorite guy? No, I've completely stopped. After breaking up with William, I used the money you gave me to celebrate my favorite guy's birthday. He's such a hottie, and I went out of my way to celebrate his birthday, but he had the nerve to say things like, "You're not giving me enough money." Can you believe it? No wonder I got furious. And then the manager came over and said, "Please stop causing a scene in the store or we'll have to ban you." Acting all high and mighty, I confronted him about how much I'd been supporting him, and it turned into a commotion. Are you still doing such things? I'm so disgusted. I can't even say anything. Huh? Even you're saying that, Anne? Clearly he's the one at fault. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. So, how are you making a living right now? Do you have a job? Well, actually, no. What do you mean? Do you want to know? Oh, come on, just tell me already. Jeez, you're such a buzzkill, Anne. Fine, if you insist, I'll tell you. You know what? I had a fateful encounter. Huh? A fateful encounter? Yes, that's right. He's just perfect in looks and personality, exactly as I imagined. We started living together right after we met. Hold on a second. You mean you've been living together for 5 years already? Yep, that's right. And now guess what? I'm pregnant with this baby. What? I never saw that coming. I couldn't have imagined it would go this far. Well, here's the thing. Now that we're having a baby, we were planning to get married, but he just lost his job and now we can't get married. We're also struggling with money. Wait a minute. What's that? He's unemployed. Yeah, he is. Is there a problem with that? Well, there's definitely a lot of problems with that. I mean, someone who's about to become a parent being unemployed? I thought your fateful encounter would be someone more stable. And he lost his job? Wait, is this some kind of joke? Anne, isn't that too rude? He's unemployed now, but he's actively looking for a new job. He was pushed to quit by his manager who kept finding fault with him. Are you okay with that? I think he's just incompetent and got fired. What? I told you not to say rude things, didn't I? He's my destiny, you know? Well, that's the thing. Being destiny or not is besides the point. He's doing his best now, so don't just say whatever you want. By the way, Anne, I have a favor to ask you. I have a bad feeling about this, but I'll listen anyways. You see, our household finances are really tight right now. My boyfriend hasn't found a job yet, and we're in serious financial trouble. So? Don't tell me you're asking for money again. Well, I could ask you, but I know you won't lend me any money. Of course I won't. It's obvious. So, I was hoping you could help me go back to our parents' house. Why me? Ask them yourself. Oh, please, Anne. If things continue to go like this, I won't have enough money to give birth to the baby or raise it. So if you're really struggling that much, tell our parents properly yourself. Why should I? How am I supposed to talk to Dad and Mom now? It's going to be so awkward. They'll definitely be mad. Well, that's understandable. That's why I'm asking you, Anne. Can you please persuade them for me? I can't survive with my baby like this. Wait a moment. Hold on. Did you really forget what you did to me 5 years ago? You stole my money and my boyfriend and ran away, remember? And now you're coming to me for help? It's really annoying. Anne, your only sister is in such a difficult situation. Even if you say that, you deceived me in the past. Oh, but this time it's true. I'm really in trouble. You're the only one I can rely on, Anne. Give me some time to think. I'll let you know once I've made a decision. Oh, absolutely. Please call me. I trust you, Anne.
Hello, sister-in-law. Have you talked to your parents yet? The day to remove Emily's apartment is approaching. What are your parents saying about it?
Who are you? What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. Don't play dumb. Emily asked you, right? Convincing your parents? Haven't you done it yet?
I'm sorry, but who are you? It's rude to contact me out of the blue without introducing yourself.
Oh, it's me. I'm Peter, Emily's fiancé.
You're Emily's fiancé?
Yes, that's right. But more importantly, did you talk to them? Emily's worried too. We won't be able to live in the apartment soon, and she's crying every day. Can't you let go of Emily's past theft incident? Don't be stubborn about it. She's pregnant now, you know? Isn't it sad to see your only younger sister in this situation?
Is that all you have to say after contacting me for the first time?
What do you mean?
I'm saying there must be other things you need to say.
Wait, was there anything else? We've been waiting patiently because you said you would talk to your parents and convince them. But since we haven't heard back from you at all, I had to contact you like this. Besides, she's carrying a baby, you know? Emily cries every day holding her belly.
That's a completely different issue, isn't it? Contacting me out of the blue without introducing yourself or even giving proper greetings to your fiancé's family. Isn't the story of Emily being pregnant a completely different matter? It's just too rude, and it makes me question your common sense. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you.
Oh, I see. You're just like Emily described.
What? What do you mean?
So you're her only sister, right? Then instead of trying to make some common sense argument, why don't you try being nicer? She's not a criminal. She's your one and only sister, right? In a family, it's important to forgive each other at times.
Don't talk to me like you know it all. You're being so arrogant. Let me tell you, no matter what you say, your actions don't follow through, so you have no credibility. And another thing, you keep talking about her being my only sister and how family should be, but I don't think of her as my sister anymore. She's caused me a lot of trouble in the past. It's not just about the money she took from me. She's also sold my clothes and accessories without permission and begged me multiple times for money because she spent it on men. I've lost count of how many times she's caused me trouble. I have no intention of taking care of her anymore.
But that's all in the past, right? Can't we just let bygones be bygones? After all, she's your cute little sister, isn't she?
You have no right to say that to me. You keep saying this is about the past, but she's never been held accountable for all the trouble she's caused me. She always dodges when confronted, just like this time. She suddenly calls me, but refuses to face her own past and just laughs it off. That's who she is. At this point, no matter what you say, I will never forgive her.
Wait a moment. Emily has stopped playing around. She's reflected and changed. Can't you acknowledge that?
I can't believe for a second that she's changed.
What a cold-hearted sister you are. Poor Emily. She's deeply reflected and changed, but you won't acknowledge it. Besides, you've always been like that, so doesn't that make Emily even more repulsed because you won't accept her?
And why should I be blamed by you? You know, even within a family, there are things that cannot be forgiven. She crossed that line. It's useless to say anything anymore.
You say she sold your things, took your money, treating your sister like a thief even though you're family. In the end, it's all about money, isn't it? You talk so convincingly and call yourself a sensible person, but you're just obsessed with money. Calling the victim a money grubber? I don't think that's a humane way of thinking. Are you missing something important, just like my sister? You are indeed her destined partner. What? Are you making fun of us? If you really feel sorry for my sister, why don't you tell her? If you want forgiveness so badly, start with an apology and repayment. And while you're at it, please come back after fixing your disrespectful attitude. I'm trying to be modest here, but you're so cocky. If you work for a big company, why don't you just shut up and give the money? You have plenty of salary and savings. You know, it really has nothing to do with you that I work for a big company and have a high salary and savings. Can you really be happy with my sister with such a dependent mindset? It's not our fault. We're both unemployed and struggling, and we can't get married because financially well-off people like you won't help us. It's your fault that we can't be happy. How can I make you understand that it's not going to work with that mindset? You're going to be a parent soon, right? So work hard to support your own family. I hate people like you who won't help those in need when they're asking for your help. Even after I've told you this much, you still rely on others. I can only imagine what my sister's married life must be like. I also hate people with dependent and helpless attitudes like you. Enough! We'll convince your parents ourselves. Please, do as you wish, if you can. That my sister would choose a man like you who's just a bundle of selfishness. She likes the wrong kind of man.
Hey listen, Anne! I'm going to start living at our parents' house from today.
What? What are you saying? Did our parents approve? Did they really accept your engagement and marriage? Are you kidding me?
Huh? Don't you think we don't need our parents' approval anymore?
Huh? What do you mean by that? Did you not tell our parents anything? Did you do it without permission? Explain it clearly. I don't understand.
You're making us look bad. We did go and talk with our parents about getting married, you know, but they got angry. They said, there's no way we'll forgive such a selfish argument like yours. Get out right now. Isn't that terrible? In addition, they even said they would never acknowledge our marriage no matter what. It's not normal to say something like that to someone pregnant, don't you think?
Well, it's obvious. Anyone would say the same thing normally. It's you and your fiancé who are out of touch with common sense. But our parents are against your marriage, right? Then, how come you ended up living there?
I came up with a brilliant idea. If talking doesn't work, then we should just create facts.
You guys wouldn't.
That's right. While our parents are away, we snuck into the house and decided to squat there.
Do you realize that's a crime?
Why is that a crime? I used to live here too, and I'm their daughter, so I have the right to live here, right? My room is still there. It's no problem at all.
It's a big problem. How did you manage to sneak in? Wasn't the door locked?
Oh, didn't you know? Dad used to hide the key under the plant pot when they went out. I always used that key to sneak in when I was out partying back in the day. I didn't think he'd still do that, but I gave it a try, and there it was, under the pot.
What are you planning to do when they come back and find out? Do you think you can sneak in and live with them when they say they'll never approve?
Well, I'll think about it depending on the situation. If I'm about to be kicked out, I'll use my baby as an excuse. I mean, it's impossible to suddenly leave when I'm already living here, right? No matter how angry they are, I have their cute grandchild in my belly, you know? They won't forcefully kick me out, right?
You're joking, right? Using the baby as an excuse is unacceptable.
But it's true. I came up with the best plan ever. Peter even praised it as a great idea, so I put it into action right away.
Seriously, I'm speechless and disgusted. And you're calling it the best?
What? It's going well.
Listen, Emily, I'll give you a warning. What you're doing is a crime. Trespassing, a serious offense. Do yourself a favor and just leave right now. If you leave before they find out, you might still get away with it.
Oh, Anne, you're so over the top. Trespassing? A crime? I just came back to my parents' house, that's all. Oh, how ridiculous. It makes me laugh. Peter's also rolling on the floor laughing.
Ugh, such a vulgar laughter. It makes my skin crawl.
What did you say?
You better not make Mom too mad.
Huh? Mom? Why Mom?
Hey, why?
I don't understand. Hey, what's going on with this? I didn't agree to this. This is awful. Why did it turn out like this?
What's with the fuss?
But
I can imagine, but calm down and explain, please.
After talking to you, Mom and Dad came back. As soon as they saw our faces, they got really mad and started saying horrible things like, "Get out of here right now!" So we argued back, saying, "Why do we have to leave? This is my home. We're not leaving." But, well, up to this point, we expected it. I knew I would definitely get scolded, but I thought if I remained assertive, they would back down first. So I thought we could continue living there. But both Dad and Mom are being persistent. No matter how much we tell them that I'm pregnant, they don't care and say horrible things. They're not showing sympathy at all.
Exactly. That's what I said.
But still, this baby is their grandchild, right? It would be nice to live together. Even if I say that, all they do is get angry. They were angry about me suddenly showing up pregnant, and then Peter got angry too and pushed Dad, saying, "Why are you so unreasonable?" I tried to stop him because I knew it was bad, but I was too late. And then Mom, she suddenly slapped Peter's face hard, and Peter fell to the floor.
I knew it would happen. That's why I said it. Don't make her mad.
I don't get it. What's up with Mom's behavior? She was never like that. What on earth has happened?
Actually, they both seriously started working on anti-aging recently and started going to the gym together. They just love it.
Huh? The gym?
Yeah, and Mom got really into it. Dad just does light exercises, but Mom is into boxing.
Boxing?
Peter, is his nose okay? Is it broken? Well, I don't think she takes the kind of serious training that a professional would, so her combat skills may not be that high. But I believe she has enough ability to take down weak men around here. After all, Mom used to slap us without hesitation if we did something wrong. She's not the type to hesitate to fight an intruder who breaks into the house suddenly, right? Did you forget?
I didn't know about that. And I never would have dreamed that Mom would be boxing. And you could have told me.
I think 5 years ago she used to slap you crying because of your reckless spending.
But still, Peter was left dumbfounded and useless after being beaten, and you know what Mom said to us? "Get out of this house right now. If you have any complaints, come at me any time." That's not something you say to your daughter. I'm so scared. I didn't even have time to pack my things. I just ran away.
Your fiancé is quite pathetic too. Hit by Mom and crying like that? He used to talk so big. So, where are you now after running out of the house?
I'm hiding in the nearby park. Hey, Anne, do something. Mom is misunderstanding something. Please talk to Mom, Anne.
Even if you say that, didn't I tell you? Apologizing and repaying for what you've done so far should come first.
I don't even have enough money to live on, so how do you expect me to pay you back?
Even if you get angry and throw a tantrum, it won't change anything. Instead of staggering around, why don't you both start working seriously? If you don't even have a job and plan to live on other people's money, you're in for a rude awakening.
Don't say things that push me away like that.
I've been telling you this from the beginning, right? You're going to become a parent too, so stop relying on others and start living on your own.
Wait, Anne! I really don't have anyone else to rely on. Please don't abandon me.
Fine then. Shall I at least give you some wedding gift money?
Really? You'll give it to me, Anne? Well, in that case, I need about 500,000 yen as a start.
I thought so. But come to think of it, you still haven't repaid the money you swindled from me. So, let's consider it offsetting with the wedding gift money.
What? That's not fair! You liar, Anne! How heartless of you!
Right back at you. Well then, this is the final goodbye. There's no point in contacting you anymore. I'm going to reject you from now on.
Wait, Anne! Don't hang up! Wait, I'm telling you! Anne!
My sister ended up breaking up with Peter, whom she had called her destiny. Moreover, it was Peter who brought up the topic of breaking up. Ever since the incident with our mother, Peter, who was afraid of her, said he couldn't be with someone who had such a violent mother and disappeared after breaking up. My sister tried to persuade Peter that she could get compensation because he was suddenly punched without resistance, but it didn't work. He must have been shocked by being hit by our mother. My sister clung to Peter until the end, asking him what would happen to their unborn child, but Peter continued to be vague, and in the end, he left without paying child support or acknowledging the child. Now, why do I know this story? Well, it's because Peter himself contacted me. When I asked him what he was going to do with my sister, he said he wanted to start his life over from scratch, and that both my sister and the unborn child were in the way. I was speechless when he asked for my support. He asked for a small loan of money to help him become self-supporting. Unbelievable, right? What a messed up guy. I yelled at him, "How dare you, the man who abandoned my sister," and rejected him. So I don't know what happened to both of them after that. My sister, who was left by her supposed soulmate, became a single mother, but who knows how it will turn out.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Vanessa. I know we won't be friends for long, but hello.
Huh? Who are you? How did you find my contact information? Vanessa? There's no such person in my acquaintance.
I'm going to get right to it, but I want you and Harold to divorce. Harold says he'd like that too.
Huh? Wait, I don't understand. Do you know Harold? What are you talking about when you say divorce?
You don't understand? Harold wants to break up with you and marry me.
Are you Harold's lover?
Lover? Don't be silly. I'm his favorite. Harold promised to divorce you and marry me.
Even if that's true, I'm Harold's wife now.
No, he's serious about me. That's why I wouldn't be called a lover. You're in my way. Get a divorce now.
You don't understand, do you? Well, okay, if that's true, I'm going to divorce him. But after all, I'm his wife now. I'm going to demand compensation from both you and Harold, okay?
What? Harold will pay for both of us. If you want, we can pay you double what you want.
Is that really all right? I think that'll hurt you later.
So pathetic. You are a loser.
Pathetic? You can't say that to someone you don't know.
I just told a pathetic person that she's pathetic. That's why you get your husband stolen.
You don't have any common sense. I'm sure you're Harold's favorite type. A stupid girl who is just young and pretty. It seems like Harold was dating a 19-year-old student a while ago.
Young and pretty? Sarah, you're so nice.
Huh? No, that's not a compliment.
A lot of people say I look younger than my age. The other day, a new hire told me that I looked like I was 20 years old.
Huh? Are you working? How old are you really?
I'm 32 years old.
You're older than me? Can't believe it. Well, if you're working, you would be able to pay compensation, so I'm relieved. You do have savings, don't you?
Are you kidding? Why would I save money? All my salary is invested in myself. Otherwise, I won't be able to stay young and beautiful.
Huh.
I pay all my salary to beauty. You see, with a woman this good, it's no wonder Harold chose me, right?
I can't believe you're over 30 and you don't have any savings.
We're adults, so we have to make an effort to stay beautiful. Are you disappointed that someone older than you stole Harold from you? You are, aren't you?
How can someone still be this silly in their 30s?
Oh, you're being a bad loser again. You must be really frustrated that you lost to an older woman. If I could marry him, it wouldn't hurt or itch.
By the way, why do you want to marry Harold so much?
You're asking that now? He's cool, he's kind to me. And that's not all. He works for a major IT company.
Huh?
He makes $150,000 a year. How nice! Beautiful me and perfect him. Don't you think we make a good couple?
I don't think he's that perfect. But okay, I'm going to divorce Harold. I no longer have affection for a man who cheats on me. I have to talk to him.
Great! Thanks, Sarah.
Don't forget to pay the compensation. Well, that's okay, because your rich husband pays for it. This is quite sudden, but Harold and I are getting a divorce. I love you two for being nice to me like your real daughter, but I can't stand Harold's cheating habits anymore. I'm really sorry. I heard the story from Harold. We're the ones who should apologize. We're so sorry. That stupid son. He said he really loves Vanessa and that he's leaving you. He has hurt you. That goes for both of us. I didn't seem to be making an effort to improve myself, and he told me that I'm not attractive to him anymore. That's how I am. That's why Harold got tired of me. He's always been a stupid kid, always getting swayed by women's appearance. I was so relieved when he married you. Looks like he's still a fool. Sarah, you were so kind. You helped us around the house when my husband and I hurt our backs. We're a family. Of course I would do that. We think of you as our real daughter, and Harold's sister says she wanted a sister like you. Harold is a fool, leaving us in trouble and thinks only of himself even at his age. He didn't seem to feel anything bad for you or for our family. He didn't even say he was sorry. This divorce and remarriage for his own reasons, with no regard for his family, is not going to work. I won't let him. I'm sorry. I've already made up my mind about the divorce. I have agreed, too. I care about you and your husband, and I love you, too, but I can't be with Harold. Well, if that's what you say, it can't be helped. However, I will not let him remarry. I haven't even met her yet, but from what I've heard, she's older than you guys and doesn't have much common sense. I'm worried because some of my friends have lost their family because of their weird wife. I wonder if we can get along as a family. You don't have to worry too much about that, Mother. Those two aren't going to last long. They won't be laughing long. I'd say a month. Huh? What do you mean? Do you know anything? Oh, no, don't worry too much anyway. I have to go to the divorce process now. I have decided to ask Harold and Vanessa each $22,000 in alimony. I'm sorry for you two. What are you talking about? I'll make my stupid son pay properly. Don't let it discourage you. Thank you. You too.
Sarah, you take Harold in. I'm in trouble.
Well, hey, Vanessa. First time in a week?
Hurry up, Sarah. I want you to pick him up right away. It's impossible to be the stay-at-home wife of my dreams.
What's wrong, Vanessa? Did something happen? I don't know what's going on. Can you explain it to me?
He was lying. His work is a lie. His income is also a lie. It is an IT company, but he's just a regular employee and makes half of what he told me. Even the compensation to you, I was going to have Harold pay it, but he said, I can't pay it. You pay it yourself. I don't have any savings. Don't you think he's terrible?
A week, huh? That was quicker than I thought.
Quick? What do you mean? What's quick?
1 week until Harold's lies are revealed to you. I thought he was going to try a little harder.
What? Did you know about it and did not tell me?
Yes, I'm his ex-wife. He's just an employee with no title. Did he claim to have a great title? A manager or director?
He said that he was promoted to director and that his incomes would soon be $150,000. He even gave me a business card. But it's all a lie. He was a regular employee with an annual income of $40,000. He cheated on me. It's a scam. You knew he was lying and you kept quiet. You are just as guilty as he is. I'll sue you.
The day you first contacted me, you said he had an annual income of $150,000, so I thought it was strange. I didn't want to interrupt you because you were so excited to talk. You were happy to be the stay-at-home wife you dreamed of, weren't you? Though it was only for a week.
You've got to be kidding. You're responsible for it too. I'm a victim of your and Harold's deception. I won't pay $22,000 in alimony.
Let Harold take responsibility. The $22,000 is your fee for being Harold's mistress, and you will have to pay me exactly what you owe me. Well, well. Harold even got a fake business card for cheating. Vanessa, he loved you so much. Isn't it a woman's dream?
Stop joking!
Neither of us have any savings. There's no way we can pay $44,000 for the two of us. Please, Sarah, I'm going to break up with him. I want you to make sure there's no divorce or alimony.
Don't be so silly. The world is not that naive to think that we can pretend the past never happened. You have parents too, don't you? You can ask them to help you, right? It's ugly that a good old adult would cry to their parents.
Oh, ugly? But I can't help it. I'll ask her. Wait a minute. Great, my mom can help me. But this is the last time she'll help me. She'll never help me again. Oh no, even my own mom gave up on me. It's your fault. How far will you go to torment me?
I'm glad you have a kind family. That helps me too. Well then, please pay me.
Hey!
Sarah, are you okay after that? Thank you for contacting me. Are you feeling down? I'm okay. Can we still contact you? It reminds you of bad things, doesn't it?
No way.
You two are my friends. We're not family anymore, but I'd love to stay in touch. I don't want this to be the end. Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you said that. I'm at my parents' house right now. I told my parents about the situation, and they told me to come home for a while. Yes, that's a relief to hear. My husband and my daughter were worried about you. And Harold, you don't want to hear it, do you? It's okay, I'm a little curious. That stupid boy is feeling small in his office. Somehow they found out that he had an affair and got divorced. Well, he deserves it. Actually, his colleague was worried and contacted me, so I explained the situation to him, so it spread to the company. Harold should feel a little bad. He needs to be reminded of that. Thank you for your attention, Mother. Oh, you're not my mother-in-law anymore. I look forward to being your friend. Absolutely. Sarah, I'm so happy. Let's stay in touch.
Long time no see, Sarah. How are you doing? Are you feeling sick or something?
Unfortunately, I'm fine. What about you? What about an elegant stay-at-home wife?
Oh, Sarah, don't say anything nasty. Today, I have a favor to ask you. I want you to lend me some money.
Money? Harold, who works for a large company, doesn't make money? How much is his income?
Stop being so mean. You were the one who told Harold's company about the divorce, right? That's why he couldn't stay and left the company. He sold the stock he was investing in and paid you alimony, so he really doesn't have any living expenses. When I think about it, it's your fault. Take responsibility.
You're not making sense. Did you ask Harold's parents for help? They are kind people.
We tried, but they seem to be rejecting Harold's calls. They won't even listen to us. I also wanted to let them know that they have a grandchild.
Grandchild? You're having a baby?
I don't want to be with Harold anymore, but I can't break up because of the baby. Oh, but you see, Harold is handsome, isn't he? Whether it's a boy or a girl, I think the baby is going to be very cute. Don't you want to cuddle the baby too? A cute baby who looks exactly like Harold. You'll be the first to cuddle when the baby is born. So lend me some money? Please.
Don't say stupid things. Well, the baby is innocent, so raise him or her properly. Did you tell Harold about the baby?
Not yet. I just found out.
I hope he acknowledges.
Acknowledge? What? Wow! What are you talking about? It's Harold's child!
That can't be. Harold can't have children.
What?
We've always wanted to have children, but we couldn't get pregnant. So at one point we had a fertility test, and then we found out it was Harold.
Lies!
I couldn't stand to see how Harold had a rough time after that.
He became depressed, mentally unstable, ended up cheating on me, and it seems like he was dating many other women besides you. I put up with it a lot, hoping he would get back on his feet. I'm getting a divorce because of you, so I'll leave him to you. Are you okay, Vanessa? So, about the baby. Oh, I don't know what you mean. And what if this wasn't Harold's child? Am I going to be asked to pay alimony again? Oh, is it possible that the baby is not Harold's child? Well, no way, that can't be. It's Harold's child, absolutely. Have you slept with other guys in this short period of time? Oh, I wouldn't do that. Well, it doesn't matter to me. Talking about money, why don't you ask your parents? Now that they have a grandchild, they will help you. I can't rely on my parents anymore. They pay you alimony and they're not wealthy, so it's not financially possible. Hey, Sarah, I want you to keep quiet about Harold's fertility test. Please. Harold and I are strangers now, and I'm not going to blabber on about it. If your parents can't help you, why don't you contact Harold's parents? No, Harold and his parents are insulated. I'll contact them for you. You're going to be a mother. Be firm. Wait! You don't have to be superfluous! Vanessa, I've spoken with them. Yes? How was it? Can they help me? They can, depending on the conditions. What are the conditions? If you can do a DNA test and prove that it's Harold's child, they will help you financially. If I do a DNA test, if they find out the baby is not Harold's child, will I have to divorce Harold? I guess so. No kidding! I can't do DNA testing? Are the conditions somehow? No, I don't think it's negotiable. Of course. After that, Harold managed to try to contact his own family to tell them that they were going to have a grandchild, so that they should stop insulating him, but they blocked him and he couldn't get in touch with them. He tried to take his wife directly to his parents' house, but Vanessa disagreed, so he hasn't seen them to this day after all. Harold got a job, but it seems he's working for less than his former company. Vanessa gave up being a stay-at-home wife and started working part-time right after giving birth. I heard that they live in an apartment with their children, 3 of them. So who is the father of the child after all? I am still friends with Harold's sister, and she introduced me to my new job. I met this guy at work and he proposed to me, and I just told Jessica and the others who have been so kind to me. It was a tough time, but I owe Vanessa a lot for helping me meet the man I have today.
Hey, hold on! What are you doing?
What do you mean?
It's not like, what do you mean? Hurry up and open the door!
You're the one who should be explaining yourself. You should know best how this happened. What were you doing with my boyfriend in my bedroom?
What do you mean?
It's obvious, isn't it? I was getting cozy with your boyfriend. I didn't think you'd come back so soon. Huh? You really have no shame calmly admitting it like that. You stole your best friend's boyfriend, didn't you? Don't you have anything else to say?
I haven't done anything wrong, have I?
There's nothing in particular to say to you, though. What? Don't act all nonchalant.
Anyway, that's not important right now, so just open the door already. Let me use the bathroom.
It's not unimportant at all. And if you open the door, you'll just run away.
I won't run away. I really just need to use the bathroom.
Well, hold on a little longer. I actually contacted your boyfriend David just now. He seemed quite shaken, but he's coming to my place now. So just wait quietly until then.
Huh? Why are you calling David? He's not involved in this, right?
He's not unrelated at all. I thought you broke up with David because you went after Sam, but it seems like it's not the case. You're not actually broken up with David yet? Which means not only me, but David is also a victim, right? So it's not strange at all to have him here in this situation.
Huh? First of all, you also have a role in being cheated on.
Sam wasn't satisfied with you, so he ended up with me, right? Huh? It's my fault? What are you even saying at this point?
You still haven't realized that you're at fault. Oh, right! Come to think of it, you and David were co-workers at the company, huh?
And what does that have to do with anything? It's not relevant to the current conversation.
You both work at a small construction company doing dirty jobs together. Oh my, you two are such a perfect match.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, I've got an idea. I'll let you have David. In exchange, I'll take Sam. Sam has decent specs and he's handsome, so he suits me better. Oh my, what a brilliant idea.
You really are a hopeless woman. Oh, by the way, even though you're blabbering nonsense, I've saved this entire conversation and I've recorded all the abusive language. Your true nature and how you've insulted both David and me are all in there. I'll expose your true nature to David, so be prepared.
Huh? Don't mess with me. Don't be so cowardly.
Cowardly? It's not fair for someone like you who stole her best friend's boyfriend and betrayed her own boyfriend to call me cowardly. Especially coming from a despicable woman who doesn't even apologize, but instead shamelessly defends herself.
You're so noisy. I feel sorry for Sam for dating a plain-looking girl like you. If I'm just a little nice to him, he seems to fall in love with me right away. So I'm not to blame, right?
He must have been really fed up with you. You're such a... You don't even think it's terrible to steal your best friend's boyfriend?
I don't think anything of it. In the first place, I didn't like that you managed to catch a better guy than me, so I wanted to snatch him away.
Huh? You really are stupid. You cheat on someone and then have the nerve to not even apologize and just act like nothing happened. You're truly the worst. I can't believe I was friends with someone like you for so long. Well, for now, stay there for a while.
Huh? Open it!
Have you reflected on your actions at all?
Huh? I told you I haven't done anything wrong, so there's nothing to reflect on. Just open it already. I need to go to the bathroom.
I don't know your circumstances. Oh, David just came by.
Huh? Not that David. There's a misunderstanding here. There's a reason behind it, and Mary just got it all wrong.
What are you talking about now?
I was just angry at your response earlier and said some mean things. Hey, sorry about that. It was all a joke. There's no way I would betray my best friend.
It's too late for apologies now, you know. Have you forgotten already? Didn't I tell you that I have saved everything from earlier?
Huh? You're acting all high and mighty even when I'm trying to apologize?
There you go again. That's your true nature, isn't it? David must have figured it out, too. We've been completely fooled.
Don't be fooled by Mary's words, David. This person is just misunderstanding things and enjoying being the tragic heroine on their own. David, it's enough if you just believe me. Mary, you're doing selfish things to ruin our friendship, you stupid woman. That's why Sam chose me over you, an ugly and dumb woman.
See? Sam chose you? That's like admitting in front of your boyfriend that you cheated on him. In the first place, you're the one who ruined my relationship with Sam, right? Don't act like you're the victim.
Huh? I didn't admit anything. Hey, David, it's not true. I just fell for Mary's manipulation.
It's a pity, but I can't make any more excuses. David has seen everything now.
Lies. David, it's really not true. Don't believe that woman.
I'm disgusted knowing your true nature. I don't think you'll believe anything anymore.
Too bad.
After all, it wasn't me who ruined your relationship with David. It was you yourself. Don't blame it on me, okay?
Huh? Sam is really angry at your behavior too. He regrets choosing a woman like you.
It's over for you too. It's fine if you just keep being angry on your own. A man who has no decency and cheats with his girlfriend's best friend is not someone I want anyway. I'll give him to you. You're a perfect match. The lowest woman who betrays her best friend and the lowest man who betrays his girlfriend.
What are you saying? Hey, Mary, please let me out of here. I said a lot of mean things, but I was just angry and upset. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me.
Do you really think you can be forgiven after saying such horrible things? There's no way I can trust a woman like you. You're truly an idiot.
I'll do anything. Mary, please open this door. I beg you.
Okay, I understand. I'll go ahead and open the door so you two can leave this house together ASAP.
2 of us? Me and David?
Are you kidding me? It's you and Sam. I don't want to see your face or that shitty guy's face, so just leave together nicely.
Hi, Mary. How are you doing?
Huh? Anne? How do you know my contact information? I changed my phone after that.
How unfortunate. A friend told me about it. When I said I lost my phone and didn't know it, they told me right away.
Well, I didn't tell anything to my friend, so it must have been you. But seriously, how surprising that you can contact me like nothing happened.
Don't be so mad. It's been a while, you know.
So what do you want now?
Oh, right. I had to contact you because there's something I absolutely need to confirm.
What is it?
You already know that it's about the wedding invitation, right? Did it arrive safely?
Oh, that's what it was. I received it, but didn't even bother opening it. Why do I have to go to your wedding anyway?
Oh, come on. We promised in the past, remember? As best friends, we said we'd give speeches on each other's weddings. Forgot about that, huh?
Oh, we did talk about that back when we were still friends, but now we're nothing but strangers to each other, so there's no need for me to do that. Besides, I don't even want to see your faces, so there's no way I'm going.
Hey, don't say such cold things, please. I think only Mary can give the speech, so please, pretty please.
What? Are you seriously out of your mind? You haven't forgotten what happened between us.
It was 6 months ago.
What are you even talking about? It's not a matter of time. You've done the worst thing as a person, and you haven't even apologized for it. There's no way I can just forget about it.
Well, calm down a bit.
The more we talk, the more irritated I get. We're not on good terms anymore. Anyway, I'm saying I don't care about your wedding.
Seriously, instead of being angry forever, calm down. I want you to come to the wedding because it's going to be super luxurious just for your sake.
For my sake? What do you mean?
I'll share enough happiness with you to forget all the unpleasant things. You probably haven't had a boyfriend since then and have been living dark days, right?
It's none of your business how I live my life.
Because we used to be best friends, I'm just worried about you. You should be grateful for my kindness.
You're really living in a fantasy world, huh? After what happened between us, you have the nerve to contact me so casually. You really have some guts, huh? Betraying your best friend and sleeping with her boyfriend after all.
Am I being praised? Anyway, just make sure to come to the wedding and prepare an amazing speech, okay? Oh, and please bring a proper wedding gift too. Got it?
If you're going to say that much, I'll attend. I'll prepare the best speech, so look forward to it. Well then, see you on the big day.
Hi, Mary. Thanks for coming to the wedding. Have you arrived at the venue already?
Oh, Anne, I was just about to contact you. I've arrived at the venue, but I can't find my seat. I checked the seating chart, but my name wasn't on it, and the receptionist didn't seem to know either. I asked the staff to confirm it with the bride and groom. Did you hear anything about it?
Oh, that thing. Come to think of it, one of the staff members came to this waiting room earlier.
Oh, good to know. I guess there was a mistake and my name was overlooked. Well then, I'll just wait for the staff to come back.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. I already told the staff, so you should be fine. It seems like you came to the wedding without being invited, so make sure to send you off.
Huh? What do you mean?
Don't you understand? You can't attend this wedding.
What? You lied to me?
Well, if you put it that way, I suppose you could say it like that. Well, you did quite a number on me 6 months ago, so I'm just returning the favor.
What? What did I do? After all that, you still don't think you did anything wrong, huh?
I didn't think I did anything wrong at all. Sam chose me, you know. I told you back then that the one who gets cheated on is at fault.
You.
Maybe you were planning to give a touching speech for me, but it's not necessary. I never intended to ask you for anything from the beginning.
I just wanted to embarrass you in front of everyone. Oh, I see. You really are a despicable piece of shit, huh? Well, I guess you can't change that easily. If that's how you feel, then I'll just leave. Say whatever you want. It just sounds like the howling of a loser who missed out on happiness. Oh, by the way, I assume you prepared a gift for the wedding, right? Yes, well, I was asked to attend and bring a gift, so I brought one. Oh, and I prepared a special gift just for you. I'll leave that at the reception desk too, so look forward to it.
Oh no, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? You're being so considerate, huh? Just like the old times. Thank you. Hey, what's going on? Where are you right now?
What happened? The bride who was supposed to be in the midst of her blissful wedding reception is in a panic. Aren't you supposed to be at your wedding reception right now? Did something happen?
No, it's not like that at all. None of my friends who were supposed to come to the wedding showed up. The friend who was supposed to give a speech and the friends who were supposed to do a performance, everyone. It's like they all boycotted it.
Oh, I see. That's so unfortunate.
It must have been your doing, right? What did you do?
Well, after I left the wedding gift at the reception, I bumped into David.
David?
Yeah, I do. So we talked, and it turns out he had experienced the same harassment from you as I did. We were going to go out for a meal together, but then some of our friends found us. I guess they got curious because I hadn't talked to them about you.
Huh? So did you talk to him?
Well, I thought it would be weird to come all the way to the wedding venue and then leave, so I couldn't hide it anymore. I ended up explaining everything that happened between us up until now.
What? What were you doing on my important wedding day?
No. It's because you did something nonsensical like seeking revenge on me and David, right? It's weird to come to the wedding venue and then leave before it even starts. Anyone would think that's strange. Since nobody knew anything, it was just assumed that you and I were still best friends, you know?
Ugh. But then why did everyone end up not attending my wedding? You probably cried again, calling yourself the tragic heroine as always, right?
Well, it's because David and I just told the truth as it is. Then everyone got really angry. Of course they would be. And it seems like they decided that such unreasonable people aren't friends or anything.
That's...
Everyone wanted to know more details and got all excited talking about it. So we ended up going to the club together, and now we're all having a blast.
What? The club? Why did it turn out like that? You know what's funny?
Yeah, everyone seemed to be fed up with you guys and thought they didn't need to attend the wedding. Too bad. Don't blame me and David. You invited us to the wedding, and that's why this happened.
I never expected things to turn out like this.
Well, it's no surprise considering how you always act without thinking ahead, you fool. Oh, by the way, did you receive the congratulatory gift? I told the reception staff it was a message from friends who couldn't attend the wedding and asked them to play it at the most exciting moment. I was curious if they played it for you.
Well, there you go. I was actually planning to tell you about it. What on earth were you thinking?
Oh, that reaction. So they did play it for you, huh?
Whether you received it or not, it started playing during the ceremony without my consent. And it turned the whole wedding into a funeral with everyone giving me cold stares like I'm some kind of villain. It was a disaster. You really did the worst thing, didn't you?
Oh, was it about that? How funny. You're acting like you didn't know. I'm sure I received congratulatory messages from everyone to pass on. When did you switch them, I wonder?
Pretending not to know won't work. I knew right away it was you or David. So you two were in cahoots from the beginning.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Even today, when I happened to run into you, I found out you did the same thing to Sam.
It's all lies! You teamed up to get revenge on me and Sam, didn't you?
Revenge? We wouldn't do something so stupid. It was just a coincidence that the messages got mixed up, that's all.
It's not a coincidence at all!
You messed up while passing them out. Sorry it turned into such a surprise for you. But it was a great opportunity to reveal your true colors to all your relatives, wasn't it?
Don't joke around. I'll never forgive you.
Well, it's a happy day today. Don't be so uptight. Oh, speaking of happy news, let me tell you something good.
What do you mean?
Just now, I received a call from the company.
I don't care about your company.
Listen to the end. Actually, David won a prestigious architecture design award overseas. Isn't that amazing?
What? David did?
Yes, he did. The guy you used to belittle for working at a small architecture firm is now famous. Everyone at your wedding forgot all about you and is celebrating at my congratulatory party for David and him. I'm grateful that you created an opportunity for everyone to gather.
Why would you both treat me so horribly? Today was supposed to be the happiest day of my life.
Even at this point, you're still saying such things. I think the actions taken by your friends speak volumes, but you just don't seem to get it. Well, you can keep playing the tragic heroine forever. Just try not to alienate Sam too, okay? I'm busy with a congratulatory party, so, well...
Wait a minute! Hey, Mary?
What? Do you still have something to say to me?
No, not really. Well, you see, I wanted to apologize properly to you and David.
Huh? What are you talking about now? It's too late for that.
I know it's too late, but I really want to apologize and clear up misunderstandings.
Misunderstandings, huh? There's not a single misunderstanding between us. Everything that happened between us is a fact. I can't bring myself to talk to someone like you, though.
Please, just listen to me, even for just a moment.
What are you talking about? Have you forgotten all the things you did to us?
I haven't forgotten, I know. I'm really sorry for what happened back then, I truly am.
Well, to be honest, it's really bothersome. So what is it that you want to say in the end?
Well, you see, I actually want to make up with you and get back with David.
Huh? I don't understand what you're saying.
The thing is, this marriage seems to be falling apart.
Oh, really? It's only been a few days. What a pity.
Can you at least listen to me?
Even if I say no, you keep talking on your own.
Yeah, sorry about that. Because of the recording you played at the wedding, my parents found out that our marriage was based on cheating.
Oh, your parents didn't know either, huh? They probably never imagined that you would steal someone from your best friend.
Yeah, we didn't go into details. As a result, we had to return the gifts, and we can't rely on support from our parents anymore.
Wow, that sounds tough. But it's all your own responsibility, isn't it? You should figure it out on your own. Even if we make up, it won't solve the money problem. And to be honest, I have no intention of making up or helping you.
It's because of that things didn't work out with Sam anymore. So I thought about breaking up with Sam and starting over with David.
Well, that's a convenient story. There's no way David would accept that, right? Do you even realize how awful you've been to him?
I know. That's why I want to apologize properly. I heard he won a famous design award and got a cash prize, right? If he comes back to me, I'll be able to live comfortably in the future.
What? So you're trying to get back with David for money? You used to make fun of him so much, and now you're suddenly turning the tables. You're truly a despicable woman.
Hey, please! You're close with David, right? So help me out!
What are you talking about? Why should I help you of all people? It's not just David. I've also been through a lot of terrible things.
I truly regret what I did to you guys from the bottom of my heart.
If you really thought that way, I don't think you'd use David's prize money as a way to get back with him.
Well, that's...
You're full of unexpected thoughts, aren't you? Oh, by the way, there's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
You know, when you betrayed me, that day you and Sam got kicked out of the house, right?
Yeah,
After that, Sam contacted me saying he wanted to come home and collect his belongings. Of course, I didn't want to see him, so I made sure I was out of the house during that time. I got a message saying he was done, so when I returned home, not only Sam's things, but even some of my other belongings were missing. Do you know why? I assume you were with him, right?
Huh? What do you mean? He asked me to help him pack his things, so I went with him, but I didn't touch any of your stuff. I don't know anything about it.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Well then, why are my things missing? Since you guys came after that, I can't think of any other explanation.
I don't know about it. Maybe Sam took them without telling you?
But it's strange, you know?
What's strange? I'm telling you, I really don't know anything.
Do you really not know? But I have evidence here.
Huh? Evidence?
Yes, you see, on the day of your wedding, when I was supposed to attend the ceremony as a friend, I saw you at the club instead. At that time, my friend told me that they took a commemorative photo before entering the venue, and they showed it to me. I was shocked when I saw that photo.
Huh?
The accessory you were wearing was exactly the same as the one I lost. Isn't that strange? You keep saying you don't know anything, but the person who shouldn't know is wearing it.
Oh, that thing. I just borrowed it for a little while, you know? Come on, we're friends.
Huh? Our friendship ended on the day you betrayed me. Don't joke around.
I'll return it, so don't be mad, okay?
It's not about returning it or not. You know, you have a habit of stealing other people's boyfriends and stealing things from people's homes without permission, don't you? I never knew that until now.
That's why I said I only borrowed it. I'll return Sam to you too.
You're stupid. There's no way I would use something you used.
I'll return it properly, I promise. So please cooperate with me to get back together with David. You're the only person I can rely on now. Please, Mary.
I have no obligation to cooperate with you, as I said before. Deal with your own problems yourself.
That's... David blocked me and I can't even contact him.
Well, that's understandable considering what you've done.
Just connecting us for communication would be enough, please.
You're persistent. No matter what you ask, I won't feel like doing anything for your sake.
Ugh.
Well, as you know, David has won a famous design award and he's busy. He's flying around the world and I'm always accompanying him as a support role. I have to go to Europe for the award ceremony today too. I don't have time to indulge in your fantasies.
Europe? Originally, I should have been there.
He used to make fun of both me and him so much, right? And even walked away from me on his own, so regret is useless.
But even now, I'll show you that I can win back David's heart.
Oh, I think you should give up already. He's so busy that he doesn't have time to care about you too. Well, I should start getting ready soon. Oh, I'll give you the imitation jewelry you stole and the cheap ex-boyfriend. So you should make up with Sam and repay your debts properly. Don't contact me anymore, okay?
Hey, please don't abandon me. Wait a moment. Listen to me until the end.
David's design, which won an International Architecture Design Award, has become incredibly popular worldwide. He's being invited all over the world and making great strides, and I, who support him, am also busy traveling the world. As a top-class producer who has produced a world-renowned architect, I'm swamped with TV appearances and magazine interviews. I'm living such fulfilling days that I've forgotten about those terrible events. On the other hand, that awful ex-friend Anne seems to still have a habit of cheating and stealing. She's still repeating infidelity and petty theft and has become a famous person in town as a light-fingered thief. She's been trying to contact David in various ways, but of course he ignores her. She's been abandoned by her parents and friends and seems to be living lonely days. As for my ex-boyfriend Sam, he used to ambush me everywhere trying to reconcile with me. He even kneeled down and begged for forgiveness on the street, saying, "I regret betraying and dumping you. I want to start over with you." But I pretended not to know him and said, "Who are you?" with a smirk, since I had my bodyguards with me. He won't dare show up again, I'm sure, with my bodyguards around. Since then, there's no more toxic people lurking around me and David, and everything has become peaceful. I'm always surrounded by female fans who adore me and my bodyguards. I lead a lively and busy life.
Hey, are you angry at me? You don't call or text me at all, so... You already know that I had sex with your boyfriend, don't you? But it couldn't have been helped, because your boyfriend showed interest when I asked him out, and he never said no. It might be because I'm more attractive than you. It can't be helped, right?
I stayed quiet and listened to you, and you said whatever you wanted to say. You had sex with my boyfriend and said that it couldn't have been helped?
Because it's a fact.
Are you making fun of me? Do you really think you can say such a thing? Don't you reflect on your actions at all?
No, I don't. And why don't you try to be more creative so that you don't lose your boyfriend to me? Because you're like that. You get your boyfriend stolen over and over again by me.
You. You do such stupid things, so have no friends, do you? Everyone says that if they become your friend, they get their boyfriend stolen. You're a bitch. I don't feel anything from whatever losers say. A female friend is nothing more than a draw for me. In the first place, if they have a problem with that, they should do something so they don't get their boyfriend stolen. But they blame me for not being able to do so. You're such a... For me, whether it belongs to someone or not, it doesn't matter. If I meet a man who's my type, I do whatever it takes to make him mine. What other woman can do this? I'm the only one, right? Now you know how attractive and good woman I am, don't you? Don't be silly. No, I'm serious. Besides, you and I have similar tastes in men, so I was attracted to your boyfriend this time too. I couldn't help myself. It seems that your bad habits haven't changed at all. The same thing happened when we were students. Oh, do you also remember? To tell you the truth, to steal your boyfriend, I wanted to go to the same university as you, but I couldn't have passed the test. Imagining going to the same university makes me sick. What? Do you really think so? Although I'm pretty like this. You're a real bitch, though. Don't be such a bad loser. Anyway, I ended up going to a different university, but I couldn't give up and entered a university located near your university. And at intercollegiate competitions, I got your boyfriend's contacts. This is what was happening. You never change. This time you did the same thing. You spied on me and stole my boyfriend. What's your intention? To steal my boyfriend, you followed me to university, and where I work this time. The obsession doesn't scare me, but makes me disgusted. What? Don't pretend to be tough. You also never change. You should have been disappointed by getting your boyfriend stolen, but pretended to be unaffected. This makes me irritated and makes me want to do more. You pretend to be a strong woman, and it gets on my nerves. But because of such charmless behavior of you, your boyfriends leave you. Huh? Men like charming women like me. That's why you got your boyfriend stolen this time too. You should show your charm like me, or miss the chance to get married. It's because you researched where I work, started working at the same place, and keep stealing my boyfriend. When will you stop doing such a stupid thing? I don't know. Well, it can't be helped. Because stealing someone's boyfriend is the only way for you to get a boyfriend. That's your only enjoyment of life, isn't it? That's too pitiful. Poor you. You're pretending to be strong and saying unnecessary things again. You're disgusting. No one likes a charmless old lady. By the way, you called me. So I ask you even though I don't want to. Where are you right now? What are you doing by getting a day off? Didn't our boss tell you? I called him and said I take a day off because I'm not feeling good today. And our boss said he'll pretend I was at work and I can take the day off. This is what he said. Not like someone. Our boss is kind. Now you're making eyes at the boss this time. You can't be helped. You're overthinking. I didn't do anything. Our boss did everything. Stop playing dumb. I don't care about you flattering our boss, but I don't want you to take a day off because of fake sickness. You have a lot of tasks that are due today, don't you? How are you going to deal with them? Besides, pretending to be at work while taking a day off will be a big problem. Even if you say that to me, I don't know anything about it. Our boss did everything, right? Oh, by the way, I can make you do all the tasks I have. That's what our boss said. So, for the poor coworker who takes a day off due to sickness, do your best on the overtime work. Oh my. I can't believe you.
So, bye. Hey, you! Listen to me. I was proposed to by a president of a very famous company. It's such a big company that even ignorant people like you know. He is very rich and very good looking.
Oh, congratulations.
Of course, we'll have a very gorgeous wedding. He said I can wear as many wedding dresses as I want because I look good in any dress. We'll decorate the venue with lots of flowers and serve the most expensive meals. We'll also prepare a custom-made wedding cake. We'll make our wedding a great one, which ordinary people like you can't have.
Thank you for telling me a lot about something I didn't ask and have no interest in. But weren't you going to marry the man who you stole from me?
Stop kidding me. That could never happen. The disgusting guy who is stingy and superficial, so there's no way he's going to get ahead in life. I don't want to deal with such a man. I didn't need him anymore, so I dumped him. He was crying, so why don't you go comfort him? You might be able to get back together.
Oh, really? Then did you leave the other men too?
Oh, did you know that I had a lot of backups?
Yes, I did.
I don't care. I also don't need them anymore. Anyways, I'll quit the company. I'm going to marry a rich man, so I don't need to work anymore. Now I'm on the victorious side. It's a waste of time to go to work, so I quit right away.
What are you talking about?
That's impossible. That's too selfish.
We don't have enough people. You have to hire a replacement and then take over everything, don't you? You can't just quit.
Actually, I can do so because our boss let me. He said, I'll take care of everything, so it's fine. And he accepted my request. He is your boss, isn't he? So you have to listen to him. And everything will be all right if you deal with the remaining tasks. You should be thankful to me. For you who keep being dumped by men, I gave a purpose in life, which is to live for your career.
You're really disgusting.
It's funny. It's pity that charmless woman who pretends to be strong is paid no attention by anyone. At most as a workaholic. So please do your best.
It doesn't matter to me. To your marriage, I don't have any interest. Before that, let's talk about our job for now.
What? Why? As I said, I let you deal with all my tasks. I told you already, right? Anyways, I'm going to visit my fiancé's parents' house soon. I'll show you the pictures.
Why? You don't need to.
It seems his parents live in a very big house. That's great, isn't it? It'll be mine in the future.
As I said, I have no interest in your marriage. We have to talk about our job first. You have to finish the tasks that you already started working on.
Well, it's time for me to go to the hair salon, so bye!
Wait!
Thank you for your hard work. Look at this. This is my fiancé's house, and it's quite big, isn't it? I'm going to get married to such a rich man.
What? Wait. Why are you at my parents' house?
What? Don't say such a stupid thing. Being a bad loser and telling a lie is ugly.
No, this is my house, and this is evidence, a picture that I took in front of my parents' house when I was a kid. See, the entrance is completely the same as the one in your picture, isn't it?
Why? Such a well-prepared joke. I'm not going to be tricked.
It's not a joke. My family is an owner of the company which has many apparel brands across the country. Your fiancé had said the same thing, hadn't he?
My fiancé is the son of a noble family, and he's the next president.
Yes, so that's my brother.
No way! You're lying.
It's not a lie. I just showed you the picture, right?
Oh my god. I didn't know you were born in such a noble family. Wait, does it mean I'll be your sister-in-law?
I don't want you to be, so I'll do whatever it takes to prevent it.
Don't you dare do anything you don't have to. You're such a disgusting woman. I've taken so long to find happiness. Don't ruin it.
That's my line. Don't say you forgot about the things you've done to me. Since I was a student, I got my boyfriend stolen. From who? You forgot what you've done, and you're making a fuss. I'm quite mad at you. Do you know? People call this retribution.
You're such a bitch. Don't bother me. I'll marry into a wealthy family, and all the assets of this house will be mine. If you say anything weird to your brother, you'll pay the price. I'll kick you out.
That's scary. You finally showed your true personality. Anything weird meaning what you've done for a long time? You spied on my boyfriends for a long time, stole him from me, and flattering with our boss. Which is a disgusting woman? Me or you?
Shut up!
And it seems you're misunderstanding. So I'll tell you.
What?
The next president is me, not my brother.
What? What did you just say?
Oh, don't you understand? I said the next president is me. My brother will be the vice president.
No way!
It's true. I'm smarter than him. So to get some experience, my father asked me to work at a subsidiary company by hiding who I really am. Of course, at the university, I studied management. But I can't get on-site experience without working there, right? That's why I'm working here like this. And I got a lot of experience. In 3 years, I'll be called back as the next president. Not my brother, but me.
No way. That's a lie.
Anyway, I'll contact my brother right now.
What?
By doing so, I can prove that I'm his sister. I have to ask him not to marry you.
No, stop!
I'm not going to stop. The marriage of the vice president and you is just a huge burden for our company. Because you are a woman who has an affair with your boss.
What?
I won't be tricked this time. While you were taking a day off, everyone was talking about you and our boss having an affair.
No way! I don't know anything!
Don't play dumb. Everyone knows everything. The boss's wife is mad and preparing to charge you much alimony. You should be prepared.
I don't have such money.
It doesn't matter. I'll tell you in advance. Don't rely on our family money. A bitch like you will never be allowed to marry my brother. You can't marry into a wealthy family.
No way! Hey, you! I'll do whatever it takes. Please forgive me.
Of course, everything you've done to me will be reported to my brother and parents, so please put your mind at ease.
You're such a mean person. Hey, you! Wait! No, I didn't mean to hurt you. It was an impulse of the moment.
You've brought it on yourself. For what you've done, you should accept the responsibility.
No! You're unkind. Oh, if I can't marry into a wealthy family, I won't quit the company. I'll do my best, so please assist me in getting back to the company.
Are you kidding me? I already hired a serious person to replace you. And even if you get back, you'll be looked at coldly by everyone. Can you bear with it?
But I can't pay alimony without working. Please, help me.
Missed call.
Hey, you!
Missed call. Missed call. My brother found out Ella's true personality, that she's a slut who stole my boyfriend and had an affair with her boss, and they canceled their marriage. Our boss is caught having an affair, and he was reassigned. Ellis, who was charged a large amount of alimony, negotiated by herself to get back to the company. But the company rejected. because they can't hire someone who can't do their job but just keeps causing problems. Of course, after giving up, she started job hunting, but it didn't go smoothly, and she paid alimony by borrowing money. She is now paying back the debt by working part-time. On her social media, opposite from the happy-go-lucky, ball-busting content she'd been posting, she posts complaints every day, such as she can't live with it, she can't live her life, and she is waiting for someone to help her out of such a poor situation.
Amy, I heard today's your wedding day. Why didn't you invite me? I feel lonely. But today's a joyous occasion. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart.
Sarah, thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't invite you.
Really, even though you're my only sister, I feel lonely.
But you said you were busy when I talked to you about my wedding, so I didn't think you would come to the wedding.
Family comes before work, you know. You're not that heartless.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel that way.
It's fine now. More importantly, I heard your new husband is wealthy. Amy is marrying into a wealthy family. How do you feel now? Do you feel like a princess after all?
No, it's not like that. I feel the same as before.
Really? But you're marrying into a wealthy family, so it's okay to indulge a little, right? Like going on trips or shopping. Even if you're not interested in luxury brands, good things are worth it. Just by raising the price of something a little, a woman's value can increase multiple times.
Is that so? I don't think it's like that.
It's true. From now on, Amy will be associating with people who have those things. So be careful, okay? If you keep using a shabby-looking bag like you used to for years without changing it, people will laugh at you.
Sarah, I'm sorry. I really want to talk more, but...
Well, that's right. It's your wedding day, huh? I'm sorry. I've been too excited. I also had something really good happen today, so I wanted to share it with you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm a bit busy right now, so I'll contact you later.
It's okay. No worries. By the way, say hi to the groom for me, okay?
Sure. I understand.
If there is a groom, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said. Wouldn't it be difficult if the groom wasn't there on the wedding day? So, if the groom is there, please pass on my regards, okay?
Why do you know that Roy isn't coming to the wedding? I haven't told anyone yet.
Really? Is that so? You should tell everyone as soon as possible. That rich groom ran away on the wedding day.
Sarah, how do you know? Please, if you know something, tell me. I can't get in touch with Roy at all.
So you have to tell other people quickly. If they hear that the groom is gone, the guests will be surprised, won't they?
Sarah! Stop joking around. You know where Roy is, don't you?
Well, can't be helped. Roy's been with me since yesterday. Even now, of course, we're together. I can't believe you haven't contacted anyone when the groom is missing. It's really something, huh? You should tell the guests quickly. It would be funny if they laughed.
Together? What do you mean?
We spent the night together from last night. I wonder if even someone as oblivious as you can understand.
I really didn't notice.
Roy and I have been dating for a long time, you know.
For a long time?
Yeah, for a long time. You didn't seem to notice at all. So, about today's wedding, I'll take your place and have the wedding for you.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, Roy said that he doesn't want to marry you, so I'll do it instead. It would be a waste to cancel. Thank you for preparing the wedding for me and Roy.
Wait a minute. I really don't understand what you're saying. Are you trying to take over the wedding?
Using the term take over sounds so negative. If we cancel the wedding, it would be inconvenient for the staff and guests, right? They made time for it, and it's not even a funny story that the bride got left by the groom and the wedding got canceled. So, I'm suggesting that I'll be the bride instead and make use of the wedding. I think it's a good proposal, don't you?
Sarah, don't say such unreasonable things so easily.
I'll take over as the bride and continue with the wedding, so you can go home if you want. Thanks for your hard work. Thank you.
I've explained it to Mom and Dad now, and of course, Roy's parents as well. They're angry saying not to do anything absurd or unreasonable. I wonder if Roy can explain it to them as well.
It'll be fine. It might not seem that way now, but they'll surely understand that it's true love. Yes, if they see the ceremony, they will understand which one of us is more suitable for the groom. Your parents, his dad, and his mom will all understand. So, please tell them not to worry about it now.
What are you talking about? Do you really think something like that could happen?
Of course. It's obvious, isn't it? A marriage based on true love is happier than a sham marriage. Besides, Roy is saying the same thing. He wants to marry me. In marriage, the feelings of both people are the most important. Any adult would understand that, right?
If you're an adult, you wouldn't do something like this. You should do what's sensible. What you and Roy are doing is ridiculous.
Who do you think you are, acting so self-righteous? Enough already. We don't need you, so just disappear already. Get out of here, you nuisance.
That's right. I understand your feelings very well. Even if you regret it later, I won't care.
Well then, pretending to be tough is cute. Goodbye, big sister. Amy, how are you feeling? Have you bounced back yet?
It's shocking. I never thought my sister, who shares the same blood as me, would behave so recklessly. Mom and Dad were ashamed and crying. Besides, I never thought Roy would be that kind of person. I thought he had more common sense.
Oh my, did you get hurt that much? Poor thing.
Honestly, I never thought you two would be so foolish.
But anyway, listen to this. After the wedding, I went to Roy's house.
To his house? What for?
Of course, to pay my respects. I couldn't see him at all. And then, you know what Roy did? He introduced me as his wife. It was so embarrassing. Isn't it a bit too late?
Did you really go to meet Roy's parents?
Oh yes, of course. They will be my in-laws, so it's only natural, right? Well, I'm sure they were surprised. Even though they didn't listen to a word I said, they'll understand eventually that Roy and I truly love each other.
But the fact that they didn't listen to you makes it seem like they're rejecting you guys, right?
Exactly. We're going on our honeymoon from now on. Should we bring you some souvenirs?
Honeymoon? Let me guess. It's Alaska, isn't it?
Well, obviously. It's the travel destination you chose, right? Alaska, right? We're going to see the Northern Lights, you know. Honestly, I would have preferred Italy or somewhere else. But Roy really wants to see the Northern Lights. He's still like a child. Well, I can't help it if my husband says so.
Wait a minute. That wasn't the honeymoon plan we had discussed. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? Amy couldn't get married, so she doesn't need a honeymoon, right? Are you going alone? Don't do something so lonely. So I'll take it.
I never said I wanted you to take it.
Roy is looking forward to it. We need to prepare for the trip soon, so I might not be able to pay attention to Amy anymore. I'm really sorry. We're so busy. I'll just buy some random sweets for souvenirs. Well then, see you later.
Wait a minute! Amy, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, you made it back? Good job.
What do you mean, made it back? You're the worst! Do you even know what you did?
What do you mean? What did I do?
Don't play dumb! All the hotels and restaurants in Alaska were canceled! It's because of you! The hotel and restaurant staff told me directly that they received a message from the wife!
Ugh, it must have been you.
But I didn't cancel those reservations! Look, it's your fault! What do you mean by that? I had a terrible time!
Oh, really? That must have been tough.
Don't say it like it's someone else's problem! All the hotels were fully booked, and just when I finally found one, Roy's card didn't work, so we couldn't stay anywhere!
It's peak season right now, and I booked that hotel 6 months in advance after searching for so long. It's only natural. Didn't you bring any cash in case your card didn't work?
I only had a little bit of cash.
Isn't that enough? You never know what might happen during a trip, so you should always have some spare money prepared. You never know when something might come up.
It's not a laughing matter. The hotel was canceled, so we had to stay in the airport lobby from the first day onwards.
Aw, poor thing. But at least you were able to come back. That's good. You managed to somehow buy tickets for a flight with available seats and return home. It must really have been tough.
Why did you cancel it in the first place? Were you trying to sabotage us?
We had made reservations in mine and Roy's name, so if we couldn't go, it's only natural to cancel, right? Didn't you understand that? It's common sense, isn't it?
Common sense, you say? And what about canceling the card? Is that also obvious?
That wasn't me.
Huh?
Didn't Roy tell you? The card he has is in his father's name. He's just using his father's family card as if it was his own. So, isn't it because his father got angry at your unreasonable behavior and removed Roy's rights and made the card unusable?
What were you planning to do if something happened to us in a foreign country? Like an accident?
Come on, tell me. Isn't it just karma that you took over from our wedding to the honeymoon? Well, it can't be helped. You two did something like that, so you can't even complain if I do such a thing.
Huh? Wedding takeover was the best surprise ever!
Then, canceling the honeymoon was just payback. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You got to experience something you rarely get to, right? You know, sleeping at the airport, for example.
Stop being childish and immature! Just because you lost your fiancé, you're really losing it! Roy made the right decision to break up with someone like you. After all, at work, he won't be able to meet anyone cute, right? Smart people must have looked 20% cuter. Otherwise, there's no way he would date someone ugly like Amy. Amy may be smart in terms of brains. Roy chose me because I'm cuter than Amy. He said so. Even talented people end up getting dumped because they're ugly. Well, anyways, a luxurious life awaits us from now on, right? There's no rule that says you can only go on a honeymoon once, so we can just do it again. Next time, we'll book a fancy hotel and restaurant in Hawaii and do a lot of shopping. We'll have to distribute souvenirs to our friends, too.
By the way, what's it to you if Roy and I discuss our future together?
Huh? It's none of your business!
You're not listening, huh? Roy never says anything inconvenient to himself, so it's better to listen carefully.
What's that? Don't you think it's embarrassing to make excuses for losing?
Excuses for losing? Who's losing to whom? How are you going to enjoy a luxurious honeymoon life with no job and no savings? I'm looking forward to it.
See, it's not an excuse for losing. It's unattractive, you know. If you're frustrated, just say so.
Well, for now, just dream of happiness, because you'll eventually face a harsh reality.
Stop lying just because you're frustrated, okay? Your personality is really terrible.
Oh well, whatever. I've given you a warning just so you know. You should face reality together. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call.
Hey, Amy, answer your phone!
Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Ugh, you're so annoying. What's up? Didn't you boast so much and then hang up earlier? Isn't it too early to complain?
Stop joking around! I can't get into the house! What's going on?
House? What do you mean by house? Did you guys have a house? When did you buy it?
Huh? Don't play dumb! It's Roy's house! It's the house Roy got from his father! The locks have been changed and I can't get in anymore! It's your doing again, right?
Don't blame everything on me. If the locks have been changed, doesn't that mean it's not your house? Are you mistaken about the house?
There's no way that's true! Roy also said this is the right house. Did you do something? Mischief in someone else's house is trespassing! Property damage! I'm calling the police!
Call them if you want, but they won't help you.
What did you say? You must know something after all! Tell me!
Why don't you ask Roy? He should have explained it properly from his father, right?
From his father? What do you mean? Roy said he doesn't know anything.
Huh. It's not that you didn't ask anything, but rather you didn't listen properly to the explanation. Oh well, I'll tell you. That house is a gift from Roy's father.
Huh? Then it should be Roy's. Why can't I enter the house?
Well, there's a condition attached to the gift for Roy.
A condition?
Yes. It's based on the premise of Roy marrying me. A gift from Roy's father to Roy with the premise of Roy marrying me. I received a message from Roy's father saying, since it's no longer about my marriage, there's no need to give a gift, so I changed the locks. And he said that he had properly informed Roy about it. I wonder if Roy really doesn't know anything. Could it be that he's pretending not to know? You're the type of person who blames others, keeps quiet, and lies when it's inconvenient for you.
That's not true! So then, this house doesn't belong to anyone now, right? In that case, give it to us! We're in trouble right now!
I don't know about that. Relying on me is too convenient, isn't it?
Well, I'm not relying on you. I'm just making a general suggestion. If someone is in trouble, you should help them. Do you have no conscience?
Is that line coming from someone who stole someone else's fiancé and hijacked their wedding? Normal people don't do such things.
But that's not relevant now, is it?
Why is it not relevant? It's all because of your problematic behavior. Everything that happened is because of your selfish actions. No one will help you now, you know. Normal people would understand, don't you think?
But no one is living there now, right? It wouldn't hurt to let us stay there for a little while.
No one is living there, but that house is mine, so absolutely not.
Huh? Why is it Amy's house?
Well, you see, it's because his father told me to take it as compensation. I received it because I thought the location was good and the land would sell for a high price. His father said it was okay to sell it if I didn't want to live there. Of course, if you want to live there, you're free to do so. That's why I left all your furniture, appliances, and clothes outside as trash. If you don't want them to be collected, you better take them away quickly. They're in the way.
What? Hey, why did you do such a thing? Those are really outside, aren't they? Do you have any idea how much it costs to furnish this furniture?
Well then, who did pay for them? Did you go into debt or something? Even if you have a loan, be careful. If you don't have a way to repay it, you could end up filing for bankruptcy.
We went to so much trouble to furnish our home as newlyweds, and you can just easily throw it away like this?
If someone else's belongings were randomly placed in your house, wouldn't you also discard them? It wasn't even worth much. Oh, and by the way, I looked at the decorations on the furniture. They're fake, you know.
They're the kind of items you can buy at a regular department store. They're not suitable for newlyweds. Did you even check properly? Huh? Well, those furniture pieces were purchased from an online auction, and the description said they were antiques and valuable, which is why the price was high. It must have been a lie, right? Anyone can tell that they're fake. Why don't you try getting them appraised just to confirm? Well... But anyway, since it's just something to throw away, it doesn't really matter if they're fake. But it's not like you should throw away other appliances and clothes too, right? At least you could send them back to our parents' house or something so that you won't be cursed or anything, right? Oh, I already sent them back. Huh? But Roy's parents and mom and dad all said that they disowned you two, so they refused to accept the packages. They don't want any of your belongings, so it's okay to just throw them away, they said. Didn't they talk to you and Roy about it? That's why I threw them away. That's ridiculous! There's no way such a stupid story could be true. I won't be fooled by such lies. Fine then. I'll go talk to them directly. I'll expose your lies and terrible behavior. If you want to expose it, go ahead. I just did what I was told to do. But just so you know, it was our parents and Roy's parents who said that they would disown you, so try not to cause too much trouble and inconvenience for them, okay? Good luck then. Amy, help us! We messed up! We don't know what to do anymore! Please! You're the only one we can rely on now! Well, well. To think you'd come running to me with such lies. Whenever you call me big sister, it's usually when you're trying to push your troubles onto me. I've known that since we were kids, you know. So, what happened? I'll listen just because it sounds interesting. What do you mean, interesting? Roy's parents and our own parents won't listen to us at all, even though they welcomed us at the wedding. No one welcomed you two, or gave you two their blessings. But if they understood that we were serious, they should naturally help us as parents, right? As parents, they just wanted to cut ties quickly with their daughter and son who did such unreasonable things. That's not all! Roy's father removed Roy's name from the company's roster. He said you're no longer an employee here, and of course there's no promise for Roy to become the next CEO. He was even told to never show his face again. Oh my, how pitiful. How is Roy doing? He's devastated. He said he can't do anything because it's what his dad said, and he's in despair. It would be nice if he could at least argue back a little. It's impossible. Roy can't do something like that. He's always been dependent on his father. He can't rebel against him. But even so, don't you think it's unnecessary for his father to suddenly remove him from the company's roster? He's his own son. Wasn't he embarrassed because he's his own son? He neglected the woman he was dating seriously and selfishly married her sister as if it wasn't an affair. Of course his father would be angry. If he had intended to have a proper relationship in marriage, he should have respected etiquette and order. Roy's parents, as well as our parents, hate anything that goes against common sense, you know. Can't your capable husband-to-be do something about it from now on? I thought you would understand! Why did you think I would understand? Well, you're talking about true love and all that. What you did was steal our wedding and even tried to steal our honeymoon, right? Where's the true love in that? Wake up already. Even Roy. Isn't he planning to establish his own company? It's not the time to mope around like this, right? Is that so? Yes, it is. That's why I was trying to resign from my current job to support him. Oh, I see. Why didn't Roy tell me about it? Establishing his own company means he'll practically be the president. Did he feel too embarrassed to say it out loud? Was he trying to surprise me in secret, maybe? Oh my gosh, Amy! You shouldn't have spilled the beans like that! I really envy your personality, though. Well, then again, you should support Roy on my behalf. Of course! As the wife of the president, it's only natural for me to support Roy properly. I'm sure Roy would be better off getting support from me than from you. Oh, that's right. Roy doesn't need my help after all, because you're way cuter than me after all. Oh my! Of course, right? Wait a moment. It seems Roy has something to say. Alright, go ahead. Sis? Calling me like that again? What's wrong, Miss Future President? Well, you see, Roy is saying that without Amy's connections and sales skills, the company cannot operate. So he wants your help. I definitely don't want to do it, you know. Please tell him that. Oh, please! I've never done sales before. But since you worked with Roy, you know how it's done, right? You were engaged before, so please help him out. I see. As my ex-fiancé, right? He cheated with my sister, ran away on our wedding day, took over the wedding with my sister, went on a honeymoon without me, got disowned by his father, and got fired from the company. Could you tell my ex-fiancé this message for me? Absolutely not. I decline. Please, Amy! We'll offer you a high salary. We'll support you properly too, and we'll even help you find a new person, right? We'll throw parties and events for you, Amy, right? Please.
Sarah, I'm sorry, but I'm too busy starting my own company, so I apologize.
Huh? You're starting a company? Amy is?
Yes, that's right. But starting a company is tough. I'm busy and overwhelmed even now. I could use all the help I can get. If it weren't for Roy's father helping me, it would have been even harder. I really need to express my gratitude to Roy's father.
Huh? Roy's father? Why is he helping with your company?
Why? He told me himself. So maybe you should ask him why. Oh, but didn't Roy get fired and told not to show his face again? And you couldn't even get a word in edgewise. So I guess you can't ask him. Too bad, huh?
Why? Why is he helping with your company when Roy got fired? It doesn't make sense, right?
But Roy is also starting a company, right? If you support him, it should be fine, right? So it's no big deal. With no backing from his father and no network or sales skills, how much can you really achieve? Isn't it exciting, right, Miss CEO?
Hey, wait. So, can't you at least try to return that card to its original state? We're asking help from you. Please, we don't even have a place to live. Please, Amy. It's your cute little sister asking.
Do you really think those words will work? Just because Roy's company is struggling, does that mean you should rely on others?
Stop making fun of me! I've never had a proper job in my life! There's no way I could provide support.
You won't know unless you try, right? If you work hard, I'm sure everyone will understand. You're supposed to be connected by true love. So, even if it seems hopeless, support each other firmly, okay, Miss CEO?
I'm sorry. Please stop. I'll apologize. I'm really sorry. Please help me. Please, I beg you. I can't reach Mom or Dad at all since earlier. I've really been disowned. So, you're the only person I can rely on now. Please, I beg you.
You don't need someone like me, right? You don't need me because you two framed me, right? Bowing down to a woman like me now, you must be out of your mind. Do you think I'll forgive what you've done just like that?
That's why I'm apologizing, see? I have nowhere to live, please. At least lend me a place to stay. If you find a smaller house that's enough for both of us to live in, I'll move out, okay? Right?
Well, actually the house has already been decided for sale. Because it will soon be taken out of my hands, it's impossible now. If you want to live somewhere, you should look for a cheap apartment that you can afford with your savings.
What? You're planning to sell it already? This magnificent mansion? Think it over, Amy.
Sure, it's a splendid and beautiful house, but it's too big for just me to live in. It's always best to choose something that fits your own size. If you reach too high, you'll eventually suffer the consequences.
Stop with the preaching already! Help us, won't you?
Help us? You're quite high and mighty, Sarah.
Oh, no. That's not it. I made a mistake just now. I'm sorry.
How many times do I have to say it, Sarah? Do you really think your apology would reach me now? I will never forgive you, or have any intention of helping you. I've realized very well through this incident how much I hate you and Roy. So, please don't contact me unnecessarily anymore. I'll cut ties with you, just like Dad and Mom.
That's not fair! Please help me, you're my big sister, right?
I can't see you as family anymore. As of today, you're not my sister and I'm not your sister. Goodbye. That's all for me.
That's not fair to say! I apologize for everything so far, it's my fault, I'm really sorry. I'm truly reflecting on my actions. Hey, can we meet and talk once? I'll treat you to a delicious Italian restaurant. I know a great place. Let's eat there together, the three of us, right? Please?
Sarah, are you really out of your mind? Do you think I would have a meal with the man I broke off my engagement with? I'm not that kind of woman.
Well, I guess so. I'm sorry. Then, let's have a meal, just the two of us. I'm sure you would like it too.
Despite your invitation, I have to decline. I don't want to be seen as a woman who steals someone else's man and is considered family.
Well, Roy too. He's really sorry. He wants to apologize to you right away. He must have had a change of heart.
I don't care. Such a man doesn't matter to me. He has no home, no money, no job. He has no redeeming qualities. He's just someone who relies on his parents and leaves everything to others. I don't want to associate with you anymore. So, I want you to tell Roy too that we're strangers now. Don't ever contact me again. If you do, I'll hire a lawyer and make sure you receive appropriate punishment.
Big sister, please.
I'm sorry, I'm no longer your sister. That's why I have no intention of helping you. Well then, the two of you can work together and take care of yourselves. Goodbye.
Amy? Wait, please! Amy!
Missed call. Missed call. Missed call.
Roy had been requesting interviews from various acquaintances' companies, but the incident at the wedding had already been spread around, and he was being rumored as the bomb man who couldn't do anything. As a result, he was rejected by all the companies he applied to. For a while, they managed to make a living by selling clothes and bags, but that too reached its limit, and they ended up working part-time as building cleaners together. One day, a new cleaner came to greet me at my company, and to my surprise, it was Roy and Sarah. It turned out they were working part-time at a company that had been subcontracted for cleaning. They didn't know it was my company, and when they entered the president's office, they looked surprised but quickly lowered their heads and started their cleaning duties. My company's performance had been growing year by year, and we were planning to go public in the near future.
Hey sis, how are you? I have something to tell you. My boyfriend and I have set a date for our wedding. I'll send you an invitation, so be there. Why me? There's no way I'll go. Don't be so cold again. You've been mean since we were little. That's my line. I won't forgive you for what you've done to me. Wait, what? Are you still angry? There was nothing we could do. He didn't choose you, but me. Don't blame me for not getting chosen. I can't believe you say that. You always wanted everything I had, and this time you stole my fiancé. Do you know, you must not steal something that belongs to someone else. Here we go again. A lecture by the good sister. I'll make my wedding as gorgeous as possible. I'll invite a lot of my friends and relatives and make it much more gorgeous than yours. As I said, I won't go. So don't bother to send me an invitation. Who in the world would give their blessing to someone who took their fiancé away from them? Let me say it again. I will never forgive you. You're so funny. As I told you, he's the one who chose me. I wanted to marry a man who is good-looking and rich. He is a doctor, so he meets requirements. And you know what? It's your fault for trying to get married before me. I couldn't believe you did that to your little sister. That's your true intention? You are such a... What? Don't be bossy. Because you're inferior to me in every way. You two weren't a good match. Did you really think you could marry him? No way. You might have loved him so much, but he didn't. And yet, you got all excited, misunderstood his true feelings, and got dumped. I feel sorry for you. Did you finish saying everything you wanted to say? If so, don't call me again. Also, I don't need an invitation letter. You're pretending to be tough. I'm sending you the invitation. We'll make it a great ceremony, so be sure to attend. Are you coming to the wedding? What? All of a sudden? Don't you remember that I asked you not to contact me again? It doesn't matter to me. Before that, I'm asking you if you're coming to the wedding or not. There's no way I'll attend. How can you say that after messing with my sister? And while you were engaged to me? I can't believe you hit on your fiancé's sister. I despise you from the bottom of my heart. It couldn't be helped because Julia was more attractive than you. To tell you the truth, I was more attracted to Julia, who is younger and prettier than you. I'm sorry, but you have to follow what your heart tells you. I know that you can't put me out of your mind, but I'm sorry. You'll have to get over me. I'm Julia's man now. This is really disgusting. Honestly, I don't feel anything about you. Can you please stop making weird mistakes? You're pretending to be strong again. You're reluctant to attend our wedding because you don't want to see me with another woman, aren't you? Besides, no one knows that we were dating, right? We didn't even tell our parents. So your attendance rounds off everything nicely. Why? You can just ignore me just like you always did and have the wedding? That's no good. We want to make our wedding perfect. If the bride's sister doesn't come, everyone would think something is going on, won't they? I know it's tough for you, but I want you to put up with this for us. I don't want to. Anyway, I won't be there for your wedding. I also don't need an invitation letter. Don't you love your sister? Because you're such a cold-hearted person, you can't get married? And you're not saying anything to people round us, are you? Again, we want this wedding to be a success. Don't get in our way by saying things you shouldn't to other people. What do you mean, things I shouldn't say? Please, don't contact me again. Whatever you say, I won't attend your wedding. That's enough. Do you know what you're saying? I'm the next director of the clinic which you're working for. The director is asking you to attend. You know what you'll deserve if you won't attend, don't you? Then just come to the wedding. I'm sorry to bother you. Dr. Anne, I heard you're leaving your job at this clinic. Is it true? Dr. John, I'm sorry for not telling you. It is true. What? So the rumour was true. It's very sudden. What happened? I'm sorry for surprising you. It's not a big deal, but I'm leaving for various reasons. It hurts to lose a doctor like you who is so trusted by both patients and colleagues. Trying to find a replacement will be hard. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I'll leave after using up my paid leave. Have you already found your next workplace? Actually, not yet. Things have been a little bit hectic. I see. I apologise to you all for causing trouble, but I don't want to work at the clinic anymore. I want to leave as soon as possible. You're always so responsible. I can't believe you would say that. We were saying that there must have been something serious. Well, I'm sorry for making you worry. No, this isn't something you should be sorry for. And I have one suggestion for you. Do you mind if I introduce you to the next workplace? What? Actually, my friend has known your excellence for a long time and has been trying to recruit you. What do you think? I'm hesitant to say this out loud, but you'll be treated and paid much better than this clinic. Really? I didn't expect this. Am I good enough to accept the offer? Are you kidding me? You're a wonderful doctor. My friend has been waiting for an opportunity to recruit you. If you don't have other choices yet, please take time to consider. Thank you so much. That really helps me. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. Then I'll give you the details about the clinic later on. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting to hear the details. Hey sis, how are you? Did you get the invitation letter? Did you see it? You were surprised by its gorgeousness, weren't you? I asked a famous designer of my acquaintance to design it for us. What do you think about it? Don't you think it's great? I told you that you didn't have to send it to me. Didn't you hear what I said? Oh, it seems you received one. Then why didn't you tell me you got it? I don't need it. Anyway, listen to me. Our wedding will be such a great one. The dress is so gorgeous. I've ordered a custom-made dress from a famous designer. I'm young and pretty, right? So I looked good in every dress, and it took time to decide. Also, the venue is a luxury hotel where a lot of celebrities also held their weddings. I'll make our wedding so gorgeous, even the celebrities will be amazed. I invited a lot of people, so please come wearing appropriate clothes as a gorgeous bride's sister. I'm not going. How many times do I have to tell you? Why do you insist? Without you, our wedding won't be perfect. What do you mean? Without me, you should hold a wedding as you want. Why do you want me to be there? Oh, sis, you don't understand how your sister feels at all. Well, I love watching you feel mortified. Since we were little, I felt good seeing you cry by having everything stolen by me. This time, you got your fiancé stolen. Attending his gorgeous wedding might make you feel really bitter, so I'm very excited about it. Julia, you're such a... Well, but maybe you can't take it, because it's really embarrassing. Okay, if that's what you say, I'll attend. With my husband.
What? Husband?
Yes, with my husband. He's your relative, so there's no problem, right? I'll be there laughing and looking at you two with pity.
What are you talking about? After getting your fiancé stolen, have you lost your mind? You've been single.
I didn't tell you, but I got engaged recently. So please, prepare one more seat at the wedding.
That's a lie.
No, it's not.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Because I didn't tell you. Because you're like that. I asked our parents not to tell you. If you think it's a lie, ask them.
That's just revenge for being dumped by your fiancé. You married a random guy, didn't you?
No, there was a man who had secretly admired me for a long time. He told me how he felt towards me when I was heartbroken, and I'm with him now.
Oh, really? It's okay, because no one is better than Roy. You're just a bad loser.
That's not true. Actually, my husband is also a doctor, just like your fiancé, and the director of a clinic.
That's a lie, just your imagination.
It's not a lie. Anyway, please prepare an extra seat right next to me. I'm looking forward to it so much. Hey, you betrayed me. What? Contacting me all of a sudden? And what are you making a fuss for? Don't play dumb. You left the clinic, didn't you? Oh, did you find out today? You betrayer. We're having a lot of problems because of you. What do you mean? Not only you, but also many people have left. And we're short-handed. And all of them were very capable. We can't run the clinic under this condition. We'll be suffering from a slump in business. This is no time for a wedding. Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't play dumb. Everyone who left the clinic said, I was invited by someone to change jobs at a certain beauty clinic. You're responsible for this, aren't you? You're such a pitiful person. Don't cry to the person who left and try to manage by yourself. Stop acting big. Everything is happening because you've suggested everyone leave the clinic, isn't it? Stop doing this in revenge for being dumped. And don't leave the clinic. You can still change your mind. Come back to our clinic. It might be awkward for you to see my face at work, but I'll give everyone an extra pay if you decide now. So come back with everyone who left. Are you serious? And I think you're misunderstanding. The reason I left your clinic is not because it was awkward to work with you. It was because I got married. Didn't Julia tell you? I got married. So don't contact me like this again, so casually. You left because you're married? Yes, that's right. And I may take this opportunity to tell you this. There is no benefit for me to work at your clinic. The clinic where I'm working now provides very good salary that's impossible for you to pay and very good treatment. No way, you're lying. Which clinic is it? Tell me. You know Dr. John, don't you? He is a doctor who was working at your clinic. His parents own a beauty clinic and he recently became the director of the clinic. And now I'm the wife of a clinic director. What? The wife of a clinic director? After we broke up, I started dating Dr. John and we got married. It seemed that John has liked me for a long time. When I told him that I was leaving the clinic, he worried about me a lot. And when I told him about what you and Julia did to me, he declared his love, saying, would you go out with me with marriage in mind? He cares about me more than you did. Oh no, that can't be true. It's true, ha. And when the other staff got to know the story, they told everyone that Dr. Anne will transfer to a clinic that treats her better. So I explained honestly. Then everyone got interested in John's clinic, and they also transferred. I knew that you were responsible. How could it be? This was what your clinic has brought upon itself. I tell you from a former employee's perspective, your clinic has low pay and poor treatment. It's made everyone tense and the atmosphere was terrible. No one wanted to work at such a place, right? That doesn't mean it's fair to do it this way. Do you think it's ethical? You're talking to me about ethics, but how about you? A person who had cheated on his fiancée with her sister can tell me about ethics? You need to rethink your behaviour first. Everyone left your clinic because, instead of improving the workplace as the next director, you were just sitting on your title. You're the one who is responsible for everything. Don't act arrogant. Anyway, thank you. What? Because I broke up with you, I can be with a great husband now. What? So don't contact me again. Missed call. Hey, pick up the phone. We haven't finished talking yet. Anne, answer me. Hey sis, I didn't know this. Our wedding has been ruined. Oh, what happened? You told me that you were going to have a gorgeous wedding, right? What? You made this happen. Why do I have to make our wedding less gorgeous because Roy's clinic is under a slump in business? All of my dresses are cancelled and the venue is very small. Why do I have to give up everything? Is it because you're the wife of the next director? Don't talk to me like that. Why do you live in a high-rise condo? Oh, you knew. I saw you entering a high-rise condo a couple of days ago. Why only you? That's unfair. Give me Dr. John. I'm prettier than you, so he'll like me more than you. I'll give Roy back to you. Are you trying to steal John this time? Unfortunately, that's impossible. He loves me from the bottom of his heart. And however pretty the appearance is, it can't be helped if the person has an impure heart like you. What did you say? You're too cocky to be my sister. Anyway, I'm looking forward to your wedding. Missed call. Hey, pick up the phone. Missed call. Hey, sis. In the end, the wedding was held in a very simple manner. Julia was not happy about the whole thing, and the atmosphere of the ceremony was terrible. My ex-fiancé succeeded the hospital from his father, but it seems he is suffering from a deficit operation. Because of that, Julia can't live the gorgeous life that she'd expected, and she's complaining, saying, "This isn't something I imagined." Julia has spent money buying all kinds of brands due to the daily stress. But Roy found out about it, and they're now talking about divorce, even though it's right after their marriage. She sometimes complains to me that she has to pay a large amount of money, including the debt, if they got divorced. But that has nothing to do with me.
Hey, hold on. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
It's not like, what do you mean? Hurry up and open the door.
You're the one who should be explaining yourself. You should know best how this happened. What were you doing with my boyfriend in my bedroom?
What do you mean?
It's obvious, isn't it? I was getting cozy with your boyfriend. I didn't think you'd come back so soon. Huh? You really have no shame calmly admitting it like that. You stole your best friend's boyfriend, didn't you? Don't you have anything else to say?
I haven't done anything wrong, have I?
There's nothing in particular to say to you, though. What? Don't act all nonchalant.
Anyway, that's not important right now, so just open the door already. Let me use the bathroom.
It's not unimportant at all. And if you open the door, you'll just run away.
I won't run away. I really just need to use the bathroom.
Well, hold on a little longer. I actually contacted your boyfriend David just now. He seemed quite shaken, but he's coming to my place now. So just wait quietly until then.
Huh? Why are you calling David? He's not involved in this, right?
He's not unrelated at all. I thought you broke up with David because you went after Sam, but it seems like it's not the case. You're not actually broken up with David yet? Which means not only me, but David is also a victim, right? So it's not strange at all to have him here in this situation.
Huh? First of all, you also have a role in being cheated on.
Sam wasn't satisfied with you, so he ended up with me, right? Huh? It's my fault? What are you even saying at this point?
You still haven't realized that you're at fault.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, you and David were co-workers at the company, huh? And what does that have to do with anything? It's not relevant to the current conversation. You both work at a small construction company doing dirty jobs together.
Oh my, you two are such a perfect match.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, I've got an idea. I'll let you have David. In exchange, I'll take Sam. Sam has decent specs and he's handsome, so he suits me better. Oh my, what a brilliant idea.
You really are a hopeless woman. Oh, by the way, even though you're blabbering nonsense, I've saved this entire conversation and I've recorded all the abusive language. Your true nature and how you've insulted both David and me are all in there. I'll expose your true nature to David, so be prepared.
Huh? Don't mess with me. Don't be so cowardly.
Cowardly? It's not fair for someone like you who stole her best friend's boyfriend and betrayed her own boyfriend to call me cowardly. Especially coming from a despicable woman who doesn't even apologize, but instead shamelessly defends herself.
You're so noisy. I feel sorry for Sam for dating a plain-looking girl like you. If I'm just a little nice to him, he seems to fall in love with me right away. So I'm not to blame, right? He must have been really fed up with you.
You're such a... You don't even think it's terrible to steal your best friend's boyfriend?
I don't think anything of it. In the first place, I didn't like that you managed to catch a better guy than me, so I wanted to snatch him away.
Huh? You really are stupid. You cheat on someone and then have the nerve to not even apologize and just act like nothing happened. You're truly the worst. I can't believe I was friends with someone like you for so long. Well, for now, stay there for a while.
Huh? Open it!
Have you reflected on your actions at all?
Huh? I told you I haven't done anything wrong, so there's nothing to reflect on. Just open it already. I need to go to the bathroom.
I don't know your circumstances. Oh, David just came by.
Huh? Not that David. There's a misunderstanding here. There's a reason behind it, and Mary just got it all wrong.
What are you talking about now?
I was just angry at your response earlier and said some mean things. Hey, sorry about that. It was all a joke. There's no way I would betray my best friend.
It's too late for apologies now, you know. Have you forgotten already? Didn't I tell you that I have saved everything from earlier?
Huh? You're acting all high and mighty even when I'm trying to apologize?
There you go again. That's your true nature, isn't it? David must have figured it out, too. We've been completely fooled.
Don't be fooled by Mary's words, David. This person is just misunderstanding things and enjoying being the tragic heroine on their own. David, it's enough if you just believe me. Mary, you're doing selfish things to ruin our friendship, you stupid woman. That's why Sam chose me over you, an ugly and dumb woman.
See? Sam chose you? That's like admitting in front of your boyfriend that you cheated on him. In the first place, you're the one who ruined my relationship with Sam, right? Don't act like you're the victim.
Huh? I didn't admit anything. Hey, David, it's not true. I just fell for Mary's manipulation.
It's a pity, but I can't make any more excuses. David has seen everything now.
Lies. David, it's really not true. Don't believe that woman.
I'm disgusted knowing your true nature. I don't think you'll believe anything anymore.
Too bad.
After all, it wasn't me who ruined your relationship with David. It was you yourself. Don't blame it on me, okay?
Huh? Sam is really angry at your behavior too. He regrets choosing a woman like you.
It's over for you too. It's fine if you just keep being angry on your own. A man who has no decency and cheats with his girlfriend's best friend is not someone I want anyway. I'll give him to you. You're a perfect match. The lowest woman who betrays her best friend and the lowest man who betrays his girlfriend.
What are you saying? Hey, Mary, please let me out of here. I said a lot of mean things, but I was just angry and upset. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me.
Do you really think you can be forgiven after saying such horrible things? There's no way I can trust a woman like you. You're truly an idiot.
I'll do anything. Mary, please open this door. I beg you.
Okay, I understand. I'll go ahead and open the door so you two can leave this house together ASAP.
2 of us? Me and David?
Are you kidding me? It's you and Sam! I don't want to see your face or that shitty guy's face, so just leave together nicely.
Hi, Mary. How are you doing?
Huh? Anne? How do you know my contact information? I changed my phone after that.
How unfortunate. A friend told me about it. When I said I lost my phone and didn't know it, they told me right away.
Well, I didn't tell anything to my friend, so it must have been you. But seriously, how surprising that you can contact me like nothing happened.
Don't be so mad. It's been a while, you know.
So what do you want now?
Oh, right. I had to contact you because there's something I absolutely need to confirm.
What is it?
You already know that it's about the wedding invitation, right? Did it arrive safely?
Oh, that's what it was. I received it, but didn't even bother opening it. Why do I have to go to your wedding anyway?
Oh, come on. We promised in the past, remember? As best friends, we said we'd give speeches on each other's weddings. Forgot about that, huh?
Oh, we did talk about that back when we were still friends, but now we're nothing but strangers to each other, so there's no need for me to do that. Besides, I don't even want to see your faces, so there's no way I'm going.
Hey, don't say such cold things, please. I think only Mary can give the speech, so please, pretty please.
What? Are you seriously out of your mind? You haven't forgotten what happened between us.
It was 6 months ago.
What are you even talking about? It's not a matter of time. You've done the worst thing as a person, and you haven't even apologized for it. There's no way I can just forget about it.
Well, calm down a bit.
The more we talk, the more irritated I get. We're not on good terms anymore. Anyway, I'm saying I don't care about your wedding.
Seriously, instead of being angry forever, calm down. I want you to come to the wedding because it's going to be super luxurious just for your sake.
For my sake? What do you mean?
I'll share enough happiness with you to forget all the unpleasant things. You probably haven't had a boyfriend since then and have been living dark days, right?
It's none of your business how I live my life.
Because we used to be best friends, I'm just worried about you. You should be grateful for my kindness.
You're really living in a fantasy world, huh? After what happened between us, you have the nerve to contact me so casually. You really have some guts, huh? Betraying your best friend and sleeping with her boyfriend after all.
Am I being praised? Anyway, just make sure to come to the wedding and prepare an amazing speech, okay? Oh, and please bring a proper wedding gift too. Got it?
If you're going to say that much, I'll attend. I'll prepare the best speech, so look forward to it. Well then, see you on the big day.
Hi, Mary. Thanks for coming to the wedding. Have you arrived at the venue already?
Oh, Anne, I was just about to contact you. I've arrived at the venue, but I can't find my seat. I checked the seating chart, but my name wasn't on it, and the receptionist didn't seem to know either. I asked the staff to confirm it with the bride and groom. Did you hear anything about it?
Oh, that thing. Come to think of it, one of the staff members came to this waiting room earlier.
Oh, good to know. I guess there was a mistake and my name was overlooked. Well then, I'll just wait for the staff to come back.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. I already told the staff, so you should be fine. It seems like you came to the wedding without being invited, so make sure to send you off.
Huh? What do you mean?
Don't you understand? You can't attend this wedding.
What? You lied to me?
Well, if you put it that way, I suppose you could say it like that. Well, you did quite a number on me 6 months ago, so I'm just returning the favor.
What? What did I do? After all that, you still don't think you did anything wrong, huh?
I didn't think I did anything wrong at all. Sam chose me, you know. I told you back then that the one who gets cheated on is at fault.
You.
Maybe you were planning to give a touching speech for me, but it's not necessary. I never intended to ask you for anything from the beginning. I just wanted to embarrass you in front of everyone.
Oh, I see. You really are a despicable piece of shit, huh? Well, I guess you can't change that easily. If that's how you feel, then I'll just leave.
Say whatever you want. It just sounds like the howling of a loser who missed out on happiness. Oh, by the way, I assume you prepared a gift for the wedding, right?
Yes, well, I was asked to attend and bring a gift, so I brought one. Oh, and I prepared a special gift just for you. I'll leave that at the reception desk too, so look forward to it.
Oh no! What's gotten into you all of a sudden? You're being so considerate, huh? Just like the old times. Thank you! Hey! What's going on? Where are you right now?
What happened? The bride who was supposed to be in the midst of her blissful wedding reception is in a panic. Aren't you supposed to be at your wedding reception right now? Did something happen?
No, it's not like that at all. None of my friends who were supposed to come to the wedding showed up. The friend who was supposed to give a speech and the friends who were supposed to do a performance, everyone. It's like they all boycotted it.
Oh, I see. That's so unfortunate.
It must have been your doing, right? What did you do?
Well, after I left the wedding gift at the reception, I bumped into David.
David?
Yeah, I do. So we talked, and it turns out he had experienced the same harassment from you as I did. We were going to go out for a meal together, but then some of our friends found us. I guess they got curious because I hadn't talked to them about you.
Huh? So did you talk to him?
Well, I thought it would be weird to come all the way to the wedding venue and then leave, so I couldn't hide it anymore. I ended up explaining everything that happened between us up until now.
What? What were you doing on my important wedding day?
No. It's because you did something nonsensical like seeking revenge on me and David, right? It's weird to come to the wedding venue and then leave before it even starts. Anyone would think that's strange. Since nobody knew anything, it was just assumed that you and I were still best friends, you know?
Ugh. But then why did everyone end up not attending my wedding? You probably cried again, calling yourself the tragic heroine as always, right?
Well, it's because David and I just told the truth as it is. Then everyone got really angry. Of course they would be. And it seems like they decided that such unreasonable people aren't friends or anything.
That's...
Everyone wanted to know more details and got all excited talking about it. So we ended up going to the club together, and now we're all having a blast.
What? The club? Why did it turn out like that? You know what's funny?
Yeah, everyone seemed to be fed up with you guys and thought they didn't need to attend the wedding. Too bad. Don't blame me and David. You invited us to the wedding, and that's why this happened.
I never expected things to turn out like this.
Well, it's no surprise considering how you always act without thinking ahead, you fool. Oh, by the way, did you receive the congratulatory gift? I told the reception staff it was a message from friends who couldn't attend the wedding and asked them to play it at the most exciting moment. I was curious if they played it for you.
Well, there you go. I was actually planning to tell you about it. What on earth were you thinking?
Oh, that reaction. So they did play it for you, huh?
Whether you received it or not, it started playing during the ceremony without my consent. And it turned the whole wedding into a funeral with everyone giving me cold stares like I'm some kind of villain. It was a disaster. You really did the worst thing, didn't you?
Oh, was it about that? How funny. You're acting like you didn't know. I'm sure I received congratulatory messages from everyone to pass on. When did you switch them, I wonder?
Pretending not to know won't work. I knew right away it was you or David. So you two were in cahoots from the beginning.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Even today, when I happened to run into you, I found out you did the same thing to Sam.
It's all lies! You teamed up to get revenge on me and Sam, didn't you?
Revenge? We wouldn't do something so stupid. It was just a coincidence that the messages got mixed up, that's all.
It's not a coincidence at all!
You messed up while passing them out. Sorry it turned into such a surprise for you. But it was a great opportunity to reveal your true colors to all your relatives, wasn't it?
Don't joke around. I'll never forgive you.
Well, it's a happy day today. Don't be so uptight. Oh, speaking of happy news, let me tell you something good.
What do you mean?
Just now, I received a call from the company.
I don't care about your company.
Listen to the end. Actually, David won a prestigious architecture design award overseas. Isn't that amazing?
What? David did?
Yes, he did. The guy you used to belittle for working at a small architecture firm is now famous. Everyone at your wedding forgot all about you and is celebrating at my congratulatory party for David and him. I'm grateful that you created an opportunity for everyone to gather.
Why would you both treat me so horribly? Today was supposed to be the happiest day of my life!
Even at this point, you're still saying such things. I think the actions taken by your friends speak volumes, but you just don't seem to get it. Well, you can keep playing the tragic heroine forever. Just try not to alienate Sam too, okay? I'm busy with a congratulatory party, so, well...
Wait a minute! Hey, Mary?
What? Do you still have something to say to me?
No, not really. Well, you see, I wanted to apologize properly to you and David.
Huh? What are you talking about now? It's too late for that.
I know it's too late, but I really want to apologize and clear up misunderstandings.
Misunderstandings, huh? There's not a single misunderstanding between us. Everything that happened between us is a fact. I can't bring myself to talk to someone like you, though.
Please, just listen to me, even for just a moment.
What are you talking about? Have you forgotten all the things you did to us?
I haven't forgotten, I know. I'm really sorry for what happened back then, I truly am.
Well, to be honest, it's really bothersome. So what is it that you want to say in the end?
Well, you see, I actually want to make up with you and get back with David.
Huh? I don't understand what you're saying.
The thing is, this marriage seems to be falling apart.
Oh, really? It's only been a few days. What a pity.
Can you at least listen to me?
Even if I say no, you keep talking on your own.
Yeah, sorry about that. Because of the recording you played at the wedding, my parents found out that our marriage was based on cheating.
Oh, your parents didn't know either, huh? They probably never imagined that you would steal someone from your best friend.
Yeah, we didn't go into details. As a result, we had to return the gifts, and we can't rely on support from our parents anymore.
Wow, that sounds tough. But it's all your own responsibility, isn't it? You should figure it out on your own. Even if we make up, it won't solve the money problem. And to be honest, I have no intention of making up or helping you.
It's because of that things didn't work out with Sam anymore. So I thought about breaking up with Sam and starting over with David.
Well, that's a convenient story. There's no way David would accept that, right? Do you even realize how awful you've been to him?
I know. That's why I want to apologize properly. I heard he won a famous design award and got a cash prize, right? If he comes back to me, I'll be able to live comfortably in the future.
What? So you're trying to get back with David for money? You used to make fun of him so much, and now you're suddenly turning the tables. You're truly a despicable woman.
Hey, please! You're close with David, right? So help me out!
What are you talking about? Why should I help you of all people? It's not just David. I've also been through a lot of terrible things.
I truly regret what I did to you guys from the bottom of my heart.
If you really thought that way, I don't think you'd use David's prize money as a way to get back with him.
Well, that's...
You're full of unexpected thoughts, aren't you? Oh, by the way, there's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
You know, when you betrayed me, the day you and Sam got kicked out of the house, right?
Yeah,
After that, Sam contacted me saying he wanted to come home and collect his belongings. Of course, I didn't want to see him, so I made sure I was out of the house during that time. I got a message saying he was done, so when I returned home, not only Sam's things, but even some of my other belongings were missing. Do you know why? I assume you were with him, right?
Huh? What do you mean? He asked me to help him pack his things, so I went with him, but I didn't touch any of your stuff. I don't know anything about it.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Well then, why are my things missing? Since you guys came after that, I can't think of any other explanation.
I don't know about it. Maybe Sam took them without telling you?
But it's strange, you know?
What's strange? I'm telling you, I really don't know anything.
Do you really not know? But I have evidence here.
Huh? Evidence?
Yes, you see, on the day of your wedding, when I was supposed to attend the ceremony as a friend, I saw you at the club instead. At that time, my friend told me that they took a commemorative photo before entering the venue, and they showed it to me. I was shocked when I saw that photo.
Huh?
The accessory you were wearing was exactly the same as the one I lost. Isn't that strange? You keep saying you don't know anything, but the person who shouldn't know is wearing it.
Oh, that thing. I just borrowed it for a little while, you know? Come on, we're friends.
Huh? Our friendship ended on the day you betrayed me. Don't joke around.
I'll return it, so don't be mad, okay?
It's not about returning it or not. You know, you have a habit of stealing other people's boyfriends and stealing things from people's homes without permission, don't you? I never knew that until now.
That's why I said I only borrowed it. I'll return Sam to you too.
You're stupid. There's no way I would use something you used.
I'll return it properly, I promise. So please cooperate with me to get back together with David. You're the only person I can rely on now. Please, Mary.
I have no obligation to cooperate with you. As I said before, deal with your own problems yourself.
That's... David blocked me and I can't even contact him.
Well, that's understandable considering what you've done.
Just connecting us for communication would be enough, please.
You're persistent. No matter what you ask, I won't feel like doing anything for your sake.
Ugh.
Well, as you know, David has won a famous design award and he's busy. He's flying around the world and I'm always accompanying him as a support role. I have to go to Europe for the award ceremony today too. I don't have time to indulge in your fantasies.
Europe? Originally, I should have been there.
He used to make fun of both me and him so much, right? And even walked away from me on his own, so regret is useless.
But even now, I'll show you that I can win back David's heart.
Oh, I think you should give up already. He's so busy that he doesn't have time to care about you too. Well, I should start getting ready soon. Oh, I'll give you the imitation jewelry you stole and the cheap ex-boyfriend. So you should make up with Sam and repay your debts properly. Don't contact me anymore, okay?
Hey, please don't abandon me. Wait a moment. Listen to me until the end.
David's design, which won an International Architecture Design Award, has become incredibly popular worldwide. He's being invited all over the world and making great strides, and I, who support him, am also busy traveling the world. As a top-class producer who has produced a world-renowned architect, I'm swamped with TV appearances and magazine interviews. I'm living such fulfilling days that I've forgotten about those terrible events. On the other hand, that awful ex-friend Anne seems to still have a habit of cheating and stealing. She's still repeating infidelity and petty theft and has become a famous person in town as a light-fingered thief. She's been trying to contact David in various ways, but of course he ignores her. She's been abandoned by her parents and friends and seems to be living lonely days. As for my ex-boyfriend Sam, he used to ambush me everywhere trying to reconcile with me. He even kneeled down and begged for forgiveness on the street, saying, "I regret betraying and dumping you. I want to start over with you." But I pretended not to know him and said, "Who are you?" with a smirk, since I had my bodyguards with me. He won't dare show up again, I'm sure, with my bodyguards around. Since then, there's no more toxic people lurking around me and David, and everything has become peaceful. I'm always surrounded by female fans who adore me and my bodyguards. I lead a lively and busy life.
Hi, Maria. How are you doing? I know this is sudden, but I'm at your house right now. So I'm packing to move out, and I was wondering if it's okay if I throw away all your stuff, since it's so annoying.
What? What do you mean? Why are you in my house? How did you get in without a key? And what's with the moving? What the hell are you doing? Did you make a duplicate key without my permission?
What? Duplicate key? I don't want to go through all that trouble. Jean will open it for me.
What? Jean? Why Jean? He's supposed to be working today. Why would you be with Jean?
Oh no, you still don't get it? You're such an idiot. You're my twin sister, but you're so different from me. You've always been so dull. That's why you don't even notice your boyfriend's cheating on you.
Boyfriend? Cheating? No way. You
finally noticed. That's right. Jean says I'm better. He says I'm much better than you, that it's hard to believe that we're twins.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. I think it was about a year ago.
A year ago?
Yes! Remember when you introduced me to Jean as your boyfriend? That's when I fell in love with Jean. I really wanted him. I actively tried to appeal to him. I asked him out to dinner and he came all the way over here. We went to a hotel together too. And guess what John said? I'm a much better woman than you. He said that he wished he'd met me first, even though we're twins. I gently told him it wasn't too late, so we decided to live together. That's what I'm saying. You need to move out now. He and I will live here from today.
Huh? What are you doing? You just steal Jean away from me? And now you're going to live with him? Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. I'm serious. And you shouldn't be mad at me. It's Jean's fault. If he loved you so much, he shouldn't have flirted with me. When I approached Jean, he was head over heels for me, you know?
Julia, you are such...
What? Don't blame me for your boyfriend's change of heart. You deserved it. If you want to hate someone, hate yourself for not noticing it earlier.
You're so brazen. Do you have any idea what you've done?
I told you it wasn't my fault. He dumped you. You are so carefree that you haven't even noticed your boyfriend cheating on you for almost a year. I'm laughing at you. Such a carefree sister. Let me tell you something. What he said in bed, he was really dissatisfied with you, wasn't he?
You're such a jerk. You've always wanted everything from me. You approached Jean because he's my boyfriend, right?
Oh my God. I do love him. Well, anyway, that's why it's going to be our new house from today. So get your stuff and get out, loser.
You evil bitch!
Yeah, whatever. You're more disgusting than I am.
Maria, how are you doing? You didn't call me at all. Are you listening to me?
Mom, what's up? What do you want?
What do I want? You're really...
Stop lecturing me. I thought you had something to say.
Oh, yeah. I have something important to tell you.
Something important? What's that?
Well, Julia is getting married. So, you know, they're getting married in a month. Of course you'll be there, right?
Huh? Julia's getting married? I mean, I'm not going to be there because I have a lot of things to do in a month.
You're being horrible again. Why are you being so cold? It's your only twin sister's wedding. You should be there, not running errands.
I can't. It's an important thing. You can't just ask me out of the blue to do something I can't do. I mean, who would marry Julia? Who loves that kind of thing?
Why do you hate your sister so much? You lied to me when you said you had something important, didn't you?
I'm not lying.
Okay, you've got to be there. Besides, Julia married a rather handsome man named Jean.
Huh? Jean? Then I'm not going.
Oh my, you know Jean?
Jean is my ex-boyfriend. It must be a year ago that Julia stole him from me and threw me out of the place I was living with him.
Well, is that what happened?
I didn't tell you, Mother. Who wants to go to a sister's wedding, the one where she plagiarizes her sister's boyfriend and then marries him? I'm definitely not going.
Well, don't say that. It's been a year, hasn't it? Julia is sorry for what she did. So why don't you let bygones be bygones?
Huh? Why would I do that? Julia is the one to blame, right? She's the one who did the worst.
It's not Julia's fault. She just fell in love with Jean. And the fact that Jean switched to Julia, it's your fault too, isn't it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You didn't give Jean much attention because you were busy with work or something, didn't you? Jean was lonely, and Julia healed that loneliness. Unlike your cold heart, Julia is a kind girl.
Are you serious?
You know what? It's not the cheater's fault. You didn't hold on to Jean's heart, so he got tired of you and ran away.
No. That's not right. Even if that was true, there is a proper order for doing things, right? You have a girlfriend going out with another woman at the same time. It doesn't make sense. Julia and Jean are both assholes.
You're being so cold again. Why don't you just congratulate your sister? Why are you always so hard on Julia?
Well, Mom, you've always been so lenient on Julia, haven't you? Every time Julia wanted something that belonged to me, you would tell me, "You're her big sister, you have to be patient." Dad and Mom, everyone was all on her side.
Hey, don't be so glum. You're changing the subject. I'm asking you to go to Julia's wedding. I've told you 100 times I'm not going. You can't be so selfish. Besides, your aunt will be at Julia's wedding. Aunt? The wealthy aunt. I know she has an attitude, but she's rich and I'm sure she'll give us plenty of wedding money. And for that reason, I can't have any rumors about Julia's marriage. So I have to make sure you will be at the wedding. Get yourself in a good mood, apologize to Julia, and make up with her. Why do I have to apologize to her? I can't believe you're after the congratulatory money from our aunt. You were thinking of that? Isn't it obvious? You have to take what you can get, and with the wedding gift, we'll make Julia's wedding extravagant. I can't wait to see her in the dress. She's going to be so beautiful. So Maria, you should definitely be at the wedding, okay? Don't be selfish.
Hi, Maria. How are you? Of course you're not fine. You heard from Mom that I'm getting married, right? With John. So you must come to the wedding. I definitely want to see you cry in frustration.
Sorry for your disappointment, but I'm doing great. And congratulations on your wedding. But unfortunately, I have something to do that day. I can't attend the wedding. I'm sorry.
What? Are you pretending to be cool about it? Well, you have to act tough to do it, since your ex-boyfriend who dumped you is marrying your twin sister who looks just like you.
I'm not trying to be tough. I'm just being honest.
Act tough while you still can. I can't wait to see you crying on the day of the wedding.
Well, I told Mom I couldn't attend the wedding. I just told you that too.
Oh, you have something important to do? That's not true, is it? You just don't want to see me in my beautiful wedding dress, do you? You're still such an evil sister that you couldn't even be happy for your little sister.
I'm not lying. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to explain it to you two.
Maybe you should stop being so stubborn.
I'm not being stubborn. How could you invite your sister who you hate so much to your wedding just to one-up her? Thanks for your effort. I would never invite you if I were you.
Oh, sister, you can say that when you get married. Well, that date won't come anytime soon.
Yes. Is that all?
No, I just thought I'd tell you more about our wedding.
I don't need that kind of information. I'm not interested from the bottom of my heart.
Well, shut up and listen to me. Our wedding is going to be the most gorgeous ceremony anyone has ever had. The dress and the food will be top class, and we're invited a lot of guests. What color dress should I wear? Sean says I can change dresses as many times as I want during the reception because I'm so cute in everything I wear.
You're counting on your aunt's congratulatory gift to fund it, aren't you? Do you guys have any money?
Why should I pay for anything when my aunt is going to pay for it?
I knew you'd say that.
Since she says she is willing to pay for us, shouldn't we take her word for it and have a big ceremony?
I don't think it's a good idea to make someone else pay for something you don't have the means to do.
Okay, don't act like a good girl. You've always been like that. I don't like it.
Then don't contact me again.
Oh, yeah, I went to see a wedding hall the other day, and there was a guy there who went to school with you.
My classmate?
That dorky guy from school. I think his name was Peter?
Oh, Peter.
I wondered what happened to that dull guy. Now he works for a famous wedding hall, and I found out that he's the son of the owner.
You didn't know?
I didn't know. I'm not interested. And here's the thing, he was a very nasty guy.
What do you mean? What did you do to him?
Will you stop it? You make it sound like it's my fault. It's his fault. I was just trying to be nice to him because he's your classmate, and he didn't seem to be comfortable with women. And if I thought we got to know each other, he might offer me some kind of extra service.
You didn't try to switch to Peter this time, did you?
Don't talk like that. I mean, this cute girl invited him to dinner, right? Normally he'd be happy and say yes, but this guy... You're getting married, aren't you? You shouldn't do something like this with your fiancé standing next to you. I don't like easy girls, and he just shoved my arm off of him. Unbelievable, right?
You're still doing that.
Your classmates really are a bunch of rogues. Not only did he refuse my invitation, but he said such a rude thing, and he embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Isn't that your fault? Andy's right. If you're going to get married, you'd better do something about your self-centeredness. You're not a child anymore.
What's the matter with you, Maria? I've always hated your superiority complex. But you'll see. I'm going to have a big, fancy wedding that's going to blow everyone's minds. I can't wait to see the look of frustration on your face.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going. I've told you 1,000 times.
Mom told you not to be so selfish, right? Okay? No matter what happens, I'll make sure you're at the wedding. Definitely!
Missed call. Missed call.
Hey, Maria!
Missed call. Missed call.
Come on, answer your phone. Why aren't you at the wedding? Are you kidding me? Stop harassing me. Maria, come on, say something.
Hi, Julia. What do you want?
What do I want? I told you it's my wedding day. I told you to come, but why aren't you here?
I don't know what to say. I never said I was going.
I said you couldn't be so selfish. I told you that. Anyway, come here now, right now.
Oh, I can't do that.
Impossible? It's not impossible.
Yes, it's impossible because I'm in a wedding now.
Huh? What?
I'm saying I'm having a wedding too, just now.
What's that? That's crazy. Stop that.
Okay, let me explain it to you so you can understand. I recently got married to my boyfriend, and today we're having a wedding ceremony at a luxury hotel up in the hills, and we invited everyone who has been a part of our lives.
What's that? Boyfriend? A wedding? I didn't hear anything about that.
Of course I didn't tell you. If I told you, you'd come to ruin it, wouldn't you? But my husband, I don't think he'd fall for you.
It's a lie!
It's not a lie. Shall I show you the dress?
What a dress! It looks so expensive! And a luxury hotel on a hill. You don't think it's more expensive than my place, do you?
Do you believe me now?
No. I didn't know you had a boyfriend. How long have you had a boyfriend?
Oh, you want to hear how we met? Well, I'll tell you. It was right after you kicked me out of my house, and I had nowhere to go, so I went back to my hometown on a lark. I ran into a guy I went to high school with. He heard my story and helped me find a place to live right away. Since then, he was always looking out for me. He's been in charge of one of the wedding halls owned by his father since he graduated from college. He's a good manager. Eventually, he's going to be the president.
High school classmate? Running a wedding hall?
Don't say that's... Yes, that's Peter, the guy you made fun of so much. He said he was surprised when you showed up at the venue he runs. He said, even though you two have the same place, your sister oozes vulgarity. He was laughing.
What the hell?
But it's true. By the way, the wedding hall where I am now is owned by his father. They're talking about giving it to him soon.
Oh no! Someone with higher specs than mine! You're Maria! Damn!
I can imagine the look of frustration on your face. It's too bad I don't get to see it in person. Well, I should probably get back to the ceremony. I just came in to change my dress. What? Is there something else?
I'm not done talking!
I have nothing more to say to you. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you one thing.
What is it?
You know you had a wealthy aunt, right? The one you and Mom were trying to swindle out of her money?
What's wrong with that?
She's over here at the wedding hall right now.
What?
She's attending my wedding.
Wait a minute, what do you mean?
What do I mean? Did you guys send her an invitation? She said she didn't get one.
Oh no. Mom said we didn't need to send one because she will be here anyway.
Huh, that's what I thought you'd say. You're an idiot for taking your mother's word for it. Who's going to attend a wedding without an invitation sent?
Because my mom. But why then she is at your wedding?
Because I sent out the invitations. I can't believe you didn't know that, even as my own sister. I'm appalled.
Cut it out. You've been talking nonsense. Don't make fun of me.
You deserve what's coming to you. You know, I wanted to invite the people who helped me to my wedding. I still keep in touch with our aunt from time to time. She protected me from my parents, who always loved you and treated me like I was an obstacle. I had hard times when I was a child because our parents didn't love me, but thanks to her, I am who I am today. So now that I'm working, I'm returning the favor to my aunt as a way to show my filial piety. And even if she had received an invitation, she wouldn't be at your wedding.
Huh? Why?
Auntie knew you and Mom were nothing more than a free money loser. She knew it for a long time. So she knew exactly what you were up to this time, and she hated you for your selfishness.
Oh no!
Well, I think it's time for me to go, so I'll see you later. Bye. Don't ever contact me again.
No, wait! Maria! Hey, Maria!
Maria, can you help me? I'm in trouble. I told you not to call me again, didn't I?
Maria, don't be so cold. I'm in real trouble.
I'll only listen to you.
I'm having a hard time paying for my wedding. I didn't get as much money as I thought I would. Most of my friends and relatives canceled and didn't show up. My friends didn't show up at all. It was all Jean's friends.
Your friends hate you, didn't you know?
But they're too much of a jerk to cancel. It's really getting us into trouble. The food was the best grade we could afford, and I even wore 3 different dresses. I thought everyone would come, so I spent so much money.
I guess you missed the boat on the wedding gift. I'm so sorry.
And Jean, he told me before the ceremony that I could do whatever I wanted. But when I surprised him with fireworks and filled the venue with flowers, he got mad at me, saying, "This is way out of our budget," and he got so mad at me. He says he won't pay for the wedding anymore. That's horrible.
It's your fault for not checking with Jean.
We could have paid if everyone had come, even you and our aunt. You guys didn't show up. Now I'm in trouble. Give me the money.
I'm stunned. Are you still talking like that? You have brought it on yourself. I don't care what you say. I won't pay a penny.
Don't say that. Please help me.
I'm under no obligation to help you. I don't care what you say. I can't let the past slide. If you make a fuss anymore, I'll block you.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I didn't mean to sleep with your boyfriend. I just want us to be close sisters again. Please forgive me, sis.
When have you and I ever been close sisters? When things get bad, you'd come crying to me like that. You're getting too old for this, so why don't you stop?
That's terrible.
What is terrible? I don't care about Jean anymore, but you've been stealing my happiness for a long time. You'll be sorry for that for the rest of your life. Bye. Goodbye this time.
Wait. Maria! Please help me! Maria!
A few days later, my parents contacted me after I married him, who owned a company, but I ignored them. My aunt also cut my parents off, who were spending a lot of money. Unable to pay the wedding expenses, Julia and our parents settled the wedding expenses by borrowing money. However, the sister and her husband fell out of favor when she demanded him to pay the expenses through a lawyer. They are still discussing the expenses, but the divorce is expected to be finalized any day now.